I forgot how to start this thing. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I got a couple more things I forgot to do here. Hang on. That's all done. And let me go hit this and go here to that and push this little button here. And don't you love it? I love pushing the buttons. And we do this and go, oh, hey, look at that. Pop out chat. Go to live so I don't miss anything. Go over here. Clicky, clicky. And tile window. And there we are. How are you beautiful people doing today? What happened to my chat? Oh, it's messed up. The thing's messed up. So anyway, why is it on the wrong side of stuff? Wait, why is this? Screw it. Forget about that one. Anyway, Elephant, how are you doing? MNHS6. Hi. Christine, how are you? Let's see here. KLI, how are you? Is it, we've asked before. Am I supposed to say Cly, or something like that? I messed that up. I had no idea. Or is it just KLI? I'm sorry. Chris Mullen, how are you doing? Hey, Cool Gamer, how's it going? Grimmy! Oh, wait. Wrong button. Grimmy! How you doing? Oh, dude, I dig the new infographic. Guys, you gotta go check out Grimm's Bar. One day, he'll explain the music to me, and I'll understand. He does, it's crazy what he's gotten into this thing that's really cool. You gotta go check him out. But he does a lot of music, and he merges two artists together, and he's like, because his ear is so good, he picks up that he's like, wait a second, they're in the same tone, the same beat stuff. It's just crazy. You gotta go check it out. No, let me tell you about this. Yeah, I'm on fire. You'll feel sorry for me here in a second. Why? I want this to stay one focus. Farm Girl, how are you doing? Danielle, how are you? It could be, very well could be, very well could be. Dave, what's happening? Dave, I had something I wanted to ask you after last time I saw you in here, and I can't remember what it was now. But I do. Gotcha. Thank you so much. I won't make a mistake. KLI. Well, let's have some fun tonight. Let's do some party rock. So I was a little late. I was like, man, I just don't feel good. What's wrong? I was like, I haven't taken my pants off. So I had to drop trowel. Hey, what is the weirdest thing you've ever found in your pockets when you put on pants? Jenny B, how you doing? Jenny is not only a beautiful, miraculous unicorn. She's over on Twitter a lot. Wait, hold on. Did I just see somebody? Did I see him? Hey, Mike, how you doing, bud? Who'd I just? Wait. I think I'm seeing things. This is who I saw. Eris, how are you doing? I did see you. So anyway, corn. Do we talk about corn? Is there a corn thing? Do we need to talk about corn? A lot of stuff. What happened? What are we doing? For the chickens and ducks. Oh my. I feel like I'm missing out on something here. I am. Like, I'm missing. Dude, you absolutely rock. You know that's true. You know that's how I feel about you, bud. Um, let's see here. Corn? No, no, no. Eris, I'm doing well. Weirdest thing in my pocket was corn. Okay, was it like popcorn, popcorn kernels, dry corn, corn on the cob, cream corn? Hmm? You find cream corn? Anyway, so the weirdest thing I found in my pocket. You know what's funny? I actually know what the most normal thing that Mrs. Valhalla finds in your pocket. It's crazy, isn't it? The weirdest thing. Popcorn. Okay, what? So, what'd you say was the weirdest thing though in yours? Money. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. No. So, I just put on my, I put on some pants, right? Some shorts. Let's not get carried away. I found lithium batteries and guitar picks. What happened to my guitar pick? I need that. These are commodities around here. So, hey, wait a second. This one might be the West Virginia one. I get invited to this thing all the time. The West Virginia banjo hillbilly. I don't know. That's a hard pick. I don't like them. I like mediums. But anyway, isn't that crazy? I found a hole, a pocket full. Levy. But I like these that have. See, they got. What I like about them, you can't really tell on the camera. They have. They're like that powdery. They used to be gator picks or something like that. I forget. Anyway, I like it. It's your hands get like sweaty, and they pick up on it. That is a heavy pick if you could hear that. Anyway, guitar pick, yeah. Matthew, dude, what is happening, brother? Holy cow, man! Thought about you. Dude. Amazon's got Optimus Prime on sale. Lego. I watched a video of it transforming. Have you seen that? Holy cow, man. Holy cow. Rock and roll. I'm glad it's working over there. That's crazy how it's they put you up there. That's the Twitter side of things. Guys, there is so much to talk about tonight. Hey, Pyramid 7, how you doing? There she is. Talking trash and truths. You ain't go anywhere, are you? Are you doing okay? How are you doing? I don't think. Jackpot Springs, how are you? I love. I was gonna say, bro, so badass. Yeah, dude, hey, you know who else? Yeah, the Lego stuff, man, it's killing me. I love all the Lego stuff that remakes toys of like retro toys. I think it's just cool. Or movies. Like I really, really want that DeLorean. The Back to the Future one. Holy cow, man. Do you guys all like that? Or is that just like a couple of us nerds? Oh, wait. What is Wonderwall? What is Wonderwall? I don't know what Wonderwall is. Wonderwall. Do I want to type that in? Guys, when I first started on this thing, what is Oasis Wonderwall? Can't say I know Oasis very well. Sorry. But when I first started doing this, people were always trying to get me to, hey, check out, you gotta go check this out. And it'd be like awful stuff. Wait, you have the DeLorean? Do you really? Oh, dude. Wait, hold on. Wait a second here. No. What are you doing? Are you being goofy? Is today your day off? Farrell, is today your day off? Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, yeah, I think I've got to ask Sam for something else. So, today, man, a lot of stuff's been going on, guys. Okay, like, I feel like it's been Halloween since I've talked to y'all. Holy cow, we had a heck of a weekend this week and the Saturday. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. Oh, the Valhallas, and we almost had, oh guys, traveling fools were like 50 feet away from us and we missed them. I just found that out today. I kept trying to text in, like, hey, this is happening. And we missed them. Audra, how are you doing? Really? Oh, because of the guitar pick. Sorry. I'll have to check it out. Hey, Christine, what's up? You just woke up. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. I still hurt Valhalla. I still hurt. So like a lot of stuff going on. There's like I don't know. There's a lot of stuff happening here at our house. Yeah. Hey, where'd you go? I just saw that. Hey, Cool Frog, what's happening, brother? Ribbit. Um. Hey, where'd he go? I saw him on the left. Elephant. So where'd he go? Yes, Elephant. Anyway. Yeah, Valhalla saw me without sunglasses for like a couple seconds. Oh man, I just found out something. Oh, dude, I can't tell you guys that. But I can tell Valhalla. Valhalla, remind me to tell you next time I talk to you that to tell you something. Um. Oh yeah, it was crazy. He lost his sweatshirt, but he didn't. But that didn't matter. We still walked another mile. I think there's like 8 or 9 miles were walked on Saturday. Sunday, I couldn't move. I was like sitting here, I was laying in bed like this. I was like, oh, I can't. Like, I couldn't go to sleep. That's the worst part. So hyped up, I couldn't go to sleep. Um, and then finally came back around to it. Uh, Elephant, did he scan your face? I hope not. He might have. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Hey, Valhalla, can I share a picture? One picture with the dude when we went back looking for your sweatshirt. I don't. Oh, I don't have it. I don't think in here. Oh, I don't have it on my computer. I do have it on my computer. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I got distracted. Well, hey, tell me when you get coherent. You are gonna say yeah, go for it. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see which one, because I took some really bad pictures of you. I mean, I took some really bad pictures. Okay, I think this one's it. So that one, yeah, okay, two from that. All right, hang on a second. Let me bring this up. Dude, this is really cool, y'all. So what happened was we go and found out that Valhalla had left his brand new sweatshirt at the stadium. So, okay, so this is what happened. He's like, "Oh man, it's brand new hoodie. I can't believe I did this. That's what happens when you get naked in crowds. Man, I can't. It's gone forever." And I was like, "Come on, man, let's go get it." He's like, "No, it's gone. It's gone." I'm like, "Nobody's gonna take your sweatshirt, dude. It'll be there. Trust me. It'll be good." So he trusts me, and we start walking. Oh, it hurt because it was hot. It's the end of the game. We've already lost Diva, Dictionary Diva. By the way, don't ever tell her she can play the drums in public. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Do not tell Diva. Yes, yes, Valhalla. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That comment. So anyway, we go all the way back. So we get to the stadium. Now they don't have paper tickets anymore. That aggravates the hell out of me. I really like the paper ticket. It's kind of like a souvenir. Besides that, it shows I belong. And we go walking up. I'm like, this is so funny. I don't know why I thought about this one later. I thought it was funny. So Valhalla and everybody else have been having some fun at the tailgate. And I said, "Hey, you know, let me, maybe I should do the talk as we try to get back into the stadium." And he's like, "Oh, dude, I think that might be a really good idea." So, okay, watch, okay, I'll take care of it. We go walking right up. There's security, there's ticket handlers, all that stuff. We walked right through them. I never stopped and looked at him. Didn't say hi. Nothing. Valhalla, he's never been so quiet. It was so funny. We just kept going. Because, what are they going to do? I mean, yeah, they're probably not supposed to let people into the place, right? Anyway, we go back to the seats. Can't find the sweatshirt. And he's like, "Oh, dude, it's gone. It's gone." I'm like, I got one more place. So we go to Lost and Found. Lost and Found doesn't have it. Now, the people behind us, I'm like, they're not going to take your sweatshirt. They're cool. They poured beer on me. These were not my seats, by the way. I got tricked by Volstorm to come over to his where he was because he had extra seats over there. And I'm like, wait a second, I'm on the wrong side. I don't know what's happening. My tan's gonna mess up. Like, I'm just getting sun from here to here where my seats are. I get perfect sun. Takes a lot to keep this. It's my moneymaker. When in reality, what's happening, brother? Yamaha Biker, how are you doing, sir? Yamaha, I need to get you on sometime. Just you and me. Yeah, see, when you go naked, you don't lose clothes. That should be, I mean, that's an epitaph. Yes, I know. Jamie, how are you doing? Audra, beer is so good for your hair. That's awesome. What are you up to, Jamie? Jamie's up to no good. Pharrell's up to no good. Oh, did you get sunburned by any chance? Because you were loving it. Anyway, We go back, and lots of fan doesn't have. I'm like, well, let's just stand here for a couple minutes, see if somebody brings it in. And he's just like, he's like, no, it's gone. It's gone. Just forget it. It's over. It's gone. So, like, after a couple minutes, we just walk out. We're walking back to this tailgate. Back up this huge hill. But Holly gets a message from one of the girls. And they go, hey. That's how they sound in a message when they're, doing the thing. Hey, we found your sweatshirt. It's been here the whole time. Dude, my back just hurt. My back, like my mid back just hurt from that. It's because it was like, oh. I drink so much water after this thing. Like, like when you're just like, oh, I'm dehydrated. I drink so much water, my stomach started to hurt from drinking so much water. Oh, it's bad. Anyway. Yeah, do you guys want me to turn the fire off? I'll do it. Let's see here. How'd I do that? Hang on. If you guys don't like it, we're done with fire. Look, here we go. That seems appropriate. That's distracting, though. We'll just go back to normal. There we go. All right. So, while we're over there looking for the sweatshirt, though, right? Oh, you were a little pink? Oh, dude. Let me tell you about Sunday night, brother. I don't remember going to bed. I don't remember making it to my bed. Yeah, guys, like last night, I totally forgot I was going to stream. I don't know. It was sometime 9-ish. I woke up today. It was a little bit after 9-ish. I don't know what happened. And it's, wow, man. Let's tell you what, guys. You might think, man, it's so cool, man. Look at these, like, being a YouTube creator, man. That's got to be the dream, dude. Look at this. These are, like, they're cool. They're having a good time. Look, they make life look so easy. This is what Valhalla is like, right? Then we get out there, and it's like, oh, man, it's been entirely way too much time behind a microphone and not moving. I hate this. Anyway. So check this out. We're in there. We're looking for this story is now taking a retro back. Okay, we're going back a few steps. Remember when I said we go in, we go back to where we were sitting. Valhalla's looking right. Man, it's gone. It's gone. I can't believe it's gone. When all else fails, when you need someone, something to be there. This is just, you better watch out. Don't cry. Don't pout. Because you don't know who sees you when you're awake. But you always know Santa Claus is right there to help you out. Check that out. Is that not awesome? What do y'all think, huh? I'm like, oh my gosh, there's Sandoval. There's Sandoval. So, Valhalla got his picture taken with Sandoval. I've never had my picture taken with him. He said to me, I said, man, I want to get my picture taken with him. And Sandoval said to me, he said, you're on the wrong list. I said, what about this guy? Sandoval says, he's on the good list. No, man, it was great. It was great. Yes. Yes. You know what? Might be. I don't know. I do know that Dave Ramsey is a alumni of University of Tennessee and does go to the games. I'm going to guess he is sitting in air conditioning. So yeah, Valhalla waits, man. It was the coolest thing. Boom. And by the way, that Valhalla looked a lot better earlier that day. He took in all the sun. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh, it was some of the most fun it had with clothes on. Keep hearing about Orange Man bad. Was that the Orange Man? Actually, hang on a second. You know what? I may have to rephrase it. I think Valhalla, his son, he kind of matches that coat. Man, can you imagine going to games like wearing that? Whew, it's a long day. So anyway, yeah, that's Orange Man. Save my call up and have a barbecue. You know, there's enough pressure. Coal turns into a diamond. Yeah, I'm on the wrong list. So one time, uh, I'll tell that story later. I'll tell my naughty story later. But it did. I said call. I was wearing my Santa hat. Oh yeah, I thought about you today, and I was looking at them. I was like, oh, I need to send all these to Valhalla. Mm. By the way, guys, talk about a dude who gets. We took him to. We had this alumni barbecue, something or other. Valhalla, the Valhallas came as our guest, and you get, you know, free drinks. He goes walking at the Valhalla. He says, "Hey, you going to that bar?" He's like, "Oh yes, sir. I'm having me a mimosa right now." He says, "Here, have some more on me." Gives him his drink tickets. He's like, "This is awesome." Next thing you know, somebody else giving him drink tickets. He got like 8 drink tickets. It was the most crazy thing I've ever seen in my life. Truly, it was. Like I was like, man, like I if I had that many tickets and I was single, I wouldn't have given that many to uh chicks. Oh wow! I just realized I messed up something here. Holy cow, man! What is all this? I wrote out delete, delete. Yeah, there we go. That works. Yeah, that's cool. Um. Oh yeah. Wait a second. Where's the other one? Boom, 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 and there you go. All right, cool. Anyway, I don't know. I just thought this was kind of fun. We're gonna be doing some catch up. You guys want to? Probably don't. Oh yeah. Well, hang on. I'll just finish all that. So anyway, yeah, it was very fun Saturday. Still trying to recover from it. I don't know how. I am. Dude, you know it's funny. I don't know how to communicate very well. That's my problem. Or did you hear me in my head? 'Cause that could very well have been a thing. You know that's true. It's all so crazy. Um, there they are. Whoops, caught him. Caught him mid flight. So, shenanigans. How are you doing? Um, let's see. What else do we do? What's that? Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. Yes, I think he was. I think he was. Like I wasn't looking at her. I'm like, did that? No, I don't know. Actually, I was telling White Rabbit, I was like, you know what I think it is? Like, you figure like everybody in there kind of like dresses like me. Okay. Hair's kind of short like this. When I was at UT, I had hair halfway down my back, but still. Um, I think, uh, oh, by the way, Bahal, yeah, there you go. What's happening?
What's up, dude?
Dude, you are, man. You are.
Barely.
It's so funny. I came back. I saw you said toss me a link. I was like, oh my gosh, I just got done. I was looking for you, and I sent I sent Farrell a link. I sent Jamie one, and yeah, I was
Hi,
like, you know,
everybody.
just
Hi,
come.
chat.
I was like, just come on, let's just hang out. Let's just do a chill and chat, man.
Is this not the most Valhalla UT shirt you've
Dude,
ever seen in your
what's so
entire life?
that's like the most articles of clothing I've seen you wear for 90% of the time. And it does it looks good on you, man. I wish I looked that good in one of those, but not homo though. By the way, once you know that, don't get your hopes up. Um, dude,
Y'all, there was so much fun had. There was so much fun had. I'm not sure why, but literally everybody at that breakfast was like, "Oh, this guy needs my drink tokens."
yeah. You know what? Let me upload that picture I took of those if I can here.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you got that picture somewhere.
yeah, I did that on purpose because like I can't believe this. This is the most amazing. Did that download? Oh, it did. Oh, sweet. Open. What?
I was thinking about my McDonald's bag.
Oh,
Walked a half hour to the stadium with a McDonald's bag full
so
of
what's
booze.
funny about it? Did I tell you the whole deal with McDonald's and stuff? Okay, hang on real quick. Here, this is what we were talking about was the tokens, right? Look at that.
You
He's
get
like,
two. You get two
yeah,
when you walk
when
in
you
the
walk
door.
in.
I
Those were
already
gone.
drank.
These were the people gave you.
I already drank 2 or 4 of them by the time
One,
this
two,
show
three,
was
four, five,
taken.
six, seven. Wait, hold on. I lost count. 7, 8, 9. That's 9 of them.
I gave one away to that one girl that got. She looked like she was upset that she didn't get drink tokens handed to her. So I bought her a drink. I gave her a drink token. Here you go.
Who
Don't
was
worry about
that?
this. She was behind us in line the one time.
Oh
Somebody walked
yeah.
up with like 4 tokens. They were like, "Here you go," and I was like, "Thank you, sir." And she was like, "Oh, just getting free drink tokens." These
Yeah,
are
she was
free.
married into it, I bet. She
It's
was an
okay.
alumni.
She, those non-alumni.
Audra thought those were condoms. Boy, it'd be a lot cooler if it was.
Y'all, we drank the place out of orange juice for mimosas.
Oh, it's true. Well, it was simply orange. I love that stuff.
It was good. It was good.
But do not drink a apple mimosa.
No, that is horrible. Apple juice. After they ran out of orange juice, they were like, "Well, we got apple juice, grapefruit, and cranberry, I think." But I wasn't trying that. So we
Look at
tried an apple juice.
oh, look at this. Callie Diamonds
Diamond.
updated her avatar.
If you can master the sad face as well as this guy, you can probably pull it off.
Oh my gosh, Kelly, anytime you're available to you just need to sit there and just you don't have to say anything. I take pity in having attractive girls on screen so other guys can will be watching. I got that from Lincoln Kane.
Oh, okay. I see. I see what you're doing. I see where you're going. I don't think that's how things work here usually.
No, it's not at all. They did have cranberry juice.
It might have been good. I wanted to try apple juice. I've never heard of that before, and there's a reason because it was horrible.
Yeah, see, you got 3 in a row with cranberry.
It probably would have been.
Audrey looked at us. I was like, "What the heck?" Yeah, this was so. The first dude that came up, he's like,
He just like tapped me on the shoulder. The first guy.
"Yeah." So this is like I had this conversation with White Rabbit. I was like, okay, like look at like Valhalla, right? Like yeah, this is what he's like this, right? And I'm like, there's not many dudes with dreads, and I just realized I don't know what these are called. She
Snake
called them.
bites.
That's what she called them. How did she know that?
That's what they're called.
Well, I called them lip earrings.
That's not what they're called. They don't.
Because
Who's
lips
right?
don't have ears.
White Rabbit was right again,
Damn
as
it!
usual.
Damn it! Anyway, I was like, these dudes, or these dudes, the people that were like coming up to you, it's like they're like, hey, honey, do you think I can like talk to that guy? Danielle, how are you doing?
Hello. Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh my gosh, did you see Valhalla with Santa Claus?
I didn't know. I didn't see him with Santa Claus. Oh,
Oh, that's not a good smile. That's not a good picture.
oh,
Yikes.
I cried the first time I saw Santa Claus.
oh.
I was almost crying because I couldn't find my damn hoodie.
Now, what was that? Drink tickets you said?
Yeah.
They
Yeah, the
always-
condoms.
No? Is that? Did you get a bunch of free drinks?
Hell yeah. Everybody was giving me the drink tickets.
Oh,
don't know
that's
why.
awesome though.
They're just walking up to me and like, hey, you want my drink tickets? And I'm like, yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, I do. Give them to me.
Valhalla was the token dude with
Funny.
dreads.
I was wearing a giant, like, baggy orange hoodie too at the time. So like I fit in a little bit. I didn't all you saw was the dreads and the big beard. You didn't see most of the tattoos. It was mostly
No, dude, you look great. I just thought it was funny because like the dudes that like they have never, those guys have never
They
touched.
were- everybody knew that I was in that blessed tent. Everybody knew.
Aw.
Every single person there.
And he was worried about. I was like, why, dude? I was like, nobody cares. I was like, it's Tennessee. Just say go Vols and smile a lot. That's all you got to do. It worked, didn't it?
I didn't even have to do that. I just showed up with the right color on. There you go.
Orange is awesome.
Aw.
Did you ever post that video, by the way?
Which one?
You recorded a video while we were walking.
No, I haven't, dude. I
I don't know if
seriously
it was any
like.
good. It was kind of a weird walking video. I don't know if it.
I'll send it to you.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Oh, that's great. You guys had a lot of fun though.
Look,
So
you
much
just
fun.
yes, it is. It was fun. Look at this. Valhalla and I were drinking mimosas like true sophisticates.
Facts. Even after she told me no, the next two she still drank. She was doing good. She was doing really good.
Wait, she said no?
Sort of. She didn't like mean no when she said it. She was like no,
She didn't
but I
mean
could
it.
tell she really meant yes. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah.
I want you in the jury box when I go on trial.
She said no, but she kept drinking the mimosas. That's all I'm saying.
Danielle, it was awful. We don't need to be together in public.
Oh, did you see me when I came into the building, into the stadium? I don't think you saw it.
Where were you?
I was
You like-
last. Me and Diva were last because there may or may not have been a Yingling that was unconsumed when we got to the gate.
Oh
So
yeah.
it got set down, and I thought that was an unacceptable behavior to set up
May
or
there
may
not.
unopened. So we had to drink it, right? We had to open it and drink it, and me and Diva did just that. And then me and Diva were the last ones coming into the stadium, and I don't remember who was standing there. I don't remember if it was Mrs. Valhalla or if it was White Rabbit.
Oh, when you bent over.
Yeah, bro.
I just wanted to take a moment and welcome Wanda, Louisiana style. I love Louisiana. Hello. Welcome to, she says, hi, hello. Well, hello. I'm new to this channel. And then I go, oh, was that when you bent over?
Well, welcome, Wanda, and buckle up. We're having fun.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Yeah. Yes, I did see that. So, Danielle, I don't know what was done, what was said or what. But Valhalla, he turns around. He's got his hands up.
I
And he
walk
puts
up,
his-
right? Because obviously there's like, I don't know, there's probably 7 individuals all ready to scan tickets, and they got the metal detectors, make sure everybody's good, right? The security team. There's like 7 of them. And it's after kickoff, so we're already a little bit late. There's nobody else.
Yeah, we missed the planes flying over.
Yep. And they're basically just watching me and Diva slam a beer at the end of this little walkway, right? We're passing the beer back and forth. We're drinking the beer. So
she was involved?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, me and Diva are kindred spirits. I love that woman.
I love her too.
So you guys both have to have air tags that are hooked up to my phone.
You know it's bad when expert is the responsible one in the group.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing in the world.
We barely survived the weekend, y'all. Did.
That'd be so great.
So I'm walking. But anyway,
so you go in there.
I'm walking up, and all of the security team is just staring at us, right? Like, oh Jesus, these drunk assholes. So I walk up to the table, and I'm like, oh, y'all gonna frisk me? And I jump up all dramatic and put my hand on the table and bend over all silly. Everybody on the security team started busting up laughing. They were all giant.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I could have had my bad. I could have had an AK-47 in my pocket, and they would have let me through that gate. He searched me. He was like, turn around. I was like, which way? It was bad.
They don't search.
No.
All I know is I hear something, and it was like search. I hear that, and I turn and I see the table slap. Yeah, and I'm like, what the heck? I was like, we were gone for 5 seconds.
Oh my!
What happened? And I'm standing there going, okay, what's going on now? Now I'm making myself a professional witness. I would be an expert witness.
Watching me get my butt kicked by the entire security team.
All I can envision is you and Diva drinking that beer.
It was so funny, y'all.
That's funny.
Oh, wait a second. I can't hear things. Look who's here.
Hey, Pharaoh.
Hi, Lola.
I tagged you in something the other day on Discord, and you didn't even acknowledge me. I was sad. I thought it was brilliant.
Didn't see it.
Where's it was in my channel. My channel.
Oh, I'll look. I've missed it.
You should look now. Actually, I want to see your live reaction.
Oh God! In your Griffdom?
No, in my not Griffdom.
Yeah,
but mine. Valhalla.
The one where we grift for you.
Yeah, that's the one. The one that you guys always put all my stuff in for me because you're all amazing. I feel like the special kid on YouTube sometimes.
The special kid?
Well, I haven't seen you wear a helmet yet.
It's okay.
Well, no, I take that back.
You can stream our stream that I'm running and producing and stuff. You can do that. It's okay.
I mean, you know.
There you are.
I want to see your live reaction, y'all.
I get tagged. Oh, this video?
Yes. It's a short. It's very short.
All right, hold on.
What is it?
It is brilliant, y'all. It is absolutely brilliant.
Yes. I love Matthew stuff.
This dude is on CNN. He's on live on CNN, and he makes a statement that I find to be absolutely brilliant. And the anchor responds exactly as he intended her to, and it's so brilliant, the statement.
Did you break her?
So what the man says is...
I don't know what it is.
There's two things in this country that I believe in. There's 2 things in this country that have never let me down, and that is
the First Amendment and boobs.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Clay Travis.
The female.
Oh wait, is this Clay Travis
in
New Orleans?
No, it's. I have no idea.
Facts, yeah.
Girls, it's New Year's in New Orleans, and a girl just got engaged, and she says, "Hey, she's like they're on like where's that street? Bourbon Street." In a bar, and she says, "Yeah, we just got engaged, and there's 2 things that never let me down: the First Amendment and boobs." Is that it? You guys just now saw this?
It's on a CNN panel. It's not.
Yeah, it was a CNN.
CNN. Oh.
Yeah, she went on CNN.
She?
Awesome.
Here, I just
No,
sent it to
this
you.
is a dude.
Video. I just sent it to you. This is the video I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, this is when Clay Travis. Yeah, Clay's awesome, man. Clay is my man, dude.
That was cool.
I have a book autographed by Clay. Clay Travis.
But
See, everybody
can you
thinks
drink
like
17 mimosas. That's what I want to know.
no. Everybody, I'll tell you about Clay later. I'm a huge Clay guy, and I'm gonna pull this up so everybody
Now
has to
who's
see, 'cause this-
special? I really like my
What?
Clay.
Well, I'm not eating it. I'm just like I'm a Marine.
It's crayons.
Oh goodness.
Yamaha, is he still here? Will a Marine eat Clay?
Well, they eat rocks.
That sounded so bad now because I'm getting ready to play Clay Travis.
Marines eat rocks and crayons.
MG Law, what's happening, brother?
What's up, MG? How you doing, brother?
MG.
What's White Rabbit?
Oh,
doing?
he's
Is
getting
she
ready to
sleeping?
stream, isn't he?
She was just
I don't know if
talking.
she's still
right there.
He's in chat.
Oh, is she here?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, honey. Oh, look at that. I think I'm still married to her. I almost wasn't. I realized that earlier, but that's
I'm sorry. I apologize already. Look, I left when I realized that I was intruding on everybody else's happy families and whatnot, right? I just have that effect. Women flock to me. I can't help it. It's not something I try to do. It just kind of happens, expert. And we'll get past this as friends. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
it too shall pass.
This too shall pass.
Look at that, expert. We said it.
Do what? What happened?
We said it at the same time.
Oh.
This too shall pass.
Yes, this too shall pass. Oh my gosh. Okay, so everybody, the big excitement here is this, and this
is the most brilliant statement ever said.
Well, okay, so this
television.
was Clay was real. He got after the whole remember in the NFL they were taking a knee during the national anthem and all that crap.
Yeah.
So Clay Travis is like, look, I get it. It's their First Amendment right to do this. It's not appropriate, though. It's like, all this stuff. He's like, here's the thing people don't understand. These athletes sign contracts. They work for a company, okay? The company happens to have fans that don't approve of this type of behavior. You're probably in breach of your contract. He was just going through it because Clay Travis, he's from Nashville. He graduated Vanderbilt Law.
No wonder
Was
I like
do what?
No wonder I like him.
Oh, Vanderbilt Law, man. Those guys are weird. But anyway, he was a corporate attorney. He hated it. But the only thing he liked was football. So he started writing about sports. He did like an article a week. He got picked up. He grew. He started doing his own radio show thing. Next thing you know, he and Buck Sexton were hired to take over the Rush Limbaugh show.
Okay.
The was it EIB networks or whatever. So here's what's funny. He's all that's later. I'll tell you all the other stuff. Clay's just a cool dude.
Why are you burying the lead, bro?
Have this opinion, it's too
what he
conservative,
does.
we're not going to allow. I think that's a bad move. I'm a First Amendment absolutist. I believe in only two things completely, the First Amendment and boobs. And so once they made the decision that they were not
did you
going
just
to
say
allow a
you believe in the
conservative
First Amendment
non-sports
and-
related commentary, they
Wait,
couldn't
hold
do it
on. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly as a woman anchoring the show. Did you say, what did you say? You
Yeah.
believe in the
Oh,
First Amendment
Lord.
and BWBS?
Boobs. Two
She
things
can't
that
say
have only
the
never
word.
let me down in this entire country's
This
history,
is
the
so
First Amendment and
brilliant,
boobs.
y'all.
So those
She's
are the only
so
two things I
offended
believe in
because she's a
absolutely in the
woman.
country.
I'm still there too, and I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly.
it's just-
BOOZE
it's
or
astonishing.
BOOBS? Because as a woman, I'm
As in boobs. I believe completely in the First Amendment and in boobs.
It's
Those are the only
so
two things I
brilliant.
believe 100% in this country.
This has to be the best CNN clip.
It's
Yeah.
such a brilliant statement.
I saw that
He
live.
believes-
Actually,
he
it was weird.
believes in absolute free speech and boobs. Something
And she's
wild
acting
and
like
off
she
the
didn't
wall.
hear it.
Where she goes on, she's like sitting there, and all of a sudden she goes,
offended.
But
Wait.
really, how offensive is the word boobs?
It's not
like,
a
it's not
0%.
nothing offensive about what he said. It's absolutely
So-
brilliant that she got her panties in a bunch. I love him.
She
I
has
hug him.
to.
I kiss
he
him on the
got
mouth.
banned from CNN for that.
Are
Do you remember,
serious?
like, yeah, there's like a whole, like, people are getting banned
Right?
from
White
CNN.
Rabbit?
That doesn't surprise me at all.
What'd she
Doesn't
say?
surprise me.
Oh,
See?
but she loves Valhalla and me. That's two boobs.
At least two.
I'm with the white rabbit. They look boobs too.
So anyway, he got banned from CNN for that, and then he's like, for saying boobs.
That's
It's like, okay, well, first of all, they're fabulous thing. Second of all, it's like, that's not a bad thing. And she took
Yeah.
offense to, like, you're saying to me, a woman? And it's like,
It's like, yeah, it's one thing for certain that's not going to let me down.
and he's like,
such a
I want,
brilliant
she's,
statement.
oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm so, this is so impressive that I get to watch you learn about this. Did you know that did you know that America dropped an atomic bomb on an enemy once?
Twice, at least, actually.
Okay, I just making sure you knew all that.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, that
I
is
just want to see
incredible.
a reaction now for things. This is so awesome. Do you know that Janet Jackson was in the Super Bowl and had a wardrobe malfunction
Everyone knows that.
with a pasty underneath it too? By the way,
Sure looked like he just old JT did the old
About
grab and
the-
straight,
Yeah.
is what it looked like to me.
I love him, man. He's-
Malfunction.
Yeah.
you know what's great about Justin Timberlake? He's from Memphis, just like me. Anyway,
That's a good thing or a bad thing, buddy.
so Clay went on to offer. He offered anybody, like, they did this thing. It was New Year's Eve, the Rockin' New Year's Eve, or whatever the hell they call it, right? And they were in New Orleans. He said, "I will give anybody $10,000 that will say to her, I believe in the First Amendment and boobs." And this chick goes up to her, is like, acts all drunk and stuff, goes, "Hey, this is my boyfriend. And he just proposed to me like 5 minutes ago, right here." And they're like, "Oh, this is so wonderful. Welcome. Tell everybody on CNN, you know, the 15 viewers we have right now all about it." And she goes, "He said, honey, I believe in three things," or something like that. I forget how she loads it up. She's like, "The First Amendment, boobs, and I want to marry you." And the chicks is like, "Oh, so wonderful, so great." And then she starts like, "The First Amendment and boobs, and I want to marry you." Something like that. Well, you got to find, that's the clip you got to find. I butchered it. I'm sure it's much more funny the way I did it with the, you know, that my CNN anchor voice.
Probably more feminine too.
Yeah, whatever happened? That chick's not very. I think they hired. Did they hire Megyn Kelly after her? I don't know.
CNN? No.
Did you ever see?
Megyn Kelly on CNN?
No, she's on.
No, but who was that?
No.
Who was that chick in the mornings named Robin?
Robin
Robin
Mead. She
Scherbatsky.
was so
Oh.
pretty. Robin Mead.
The brunette?
Right?
Yes.
She's a
Robin
hottie.
Mead.
Yes.
No idea.
I'd get up early
That's
just to
the-
watch her.
I don't watch.
She's that
I don't
pretty.
watch it.
Robin Mead.
I get
She's
all of my news from the expert.
Oh, wow.
I don't watch
You're
the
in
news
trouble.
anymore, but when I did, I watched
Farrell's-
Robin Mead.
Farrell's drowning in the next wildfire. I promise you that. Wildfire.
Drowning in the next wildfire. That's awesome.
If she's depending on you for news, she's drowning in the next wildfire.
I think we're better off, Farrell, depending on the expert for news.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Then CNN, I'll give you that.
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
I do have the news
Oh.
play after my alarm goes off in the morning, but it's certainly not CNN.
The second I saw that
Great.
video, I thought of Farrell too. I was like, oh, Farrell needs to see this. Farrell needs this in her life.
Well, see, I get tagged in Discord like 599 times a day, so
You brought this on
I miss them
yourself.
sometimes.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, hey, the hell I'm back. Wait, you're going to bed? You just got here. I just now saw you. Oh, a Shizzy raid.
But
Shizzy!
My best friend
Shizzy.
David,
Where?
but it's David.
David!
Oh, hey, Dave. What's up, man?
David.
Hey, I need to talk to you a bunch today.
About the
I
First
feel
Amendment
Well, and boobs.
and
And
boobs.
boobs.
Yeah, and
boobs.
boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so funny because I bet you there's been a dozen times I've thought about Clay Travis, and I'm like, it's funny because like you. Oh, this is stuff that it wouldn't matter on here, but yeah, I don't know. Just so to, I'm talking and I can't stop. Clay Travis was to me and getting me like to this point what like Nick Rekieta is to like you and so many others. Like it was, and it's funny because Rekieta and Clay Travis are a lot alike. Clay didn't do YouTube; he did Periscope. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, dude, I feel ancient. Periscope is and they still use it, but they don't use it. It's weird. It's owned by Twitter, and its whole thing was just hit the button and you go live. Wherever it is, you turn it on. And so, like, people were streaming, like, there was like boxing matches, and people were streaming them. People would go to a
that's
movie and
illegal.
stream it.
That's pirating.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
but
do
it's just
that.
like, hey, it's just like record it. It was just like you're recording it, it's just crazy.
Okay.
But
was the quartering into that for a minute?
maybe
not. I don't
he's
know.
in everything.
Okay.
Let's.
Well,
What? Where'd MG Law's thing go?
I'm not sure if I want to bring that topic up.
No.
What?
Should
I saw that
some
too,
Wonder
expert.
Woman?
I didn't see that.
I don't know
Robin
who
Mead.
this lady
Oh.
is. I guess I really don't care that much. I have no idea who Robin Mead is.
Robin Mead is that
Uh,
hottie.
Like that
Name
hot?
sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
she's that hot, Val. She's that
You
I
better
hot.
trust
see her,
I
expert.
believe you.
There's some
Why am
women
I
that
in-
can blow your
oh.
mind. She does it.
Did you look at private chat at all?
Oh my gosh, no.
Do you have the Wonder Woman picture pulled up? What are you doing?
I don't want to bring that topic
Ah,
up.
I love that. Do you hear that?
Disregard.
Oh yeah, actually I was gonna talk about that, but
Okay.
dude, that was crazy.
Cool.
Hang on a second here. Hold on. What
No,
am I
I
doing?
want to see this super hot chick in a Wonder Woman.
I'm trying
costume.
to. I'm trying to.
He's
Oh
trying to save it for himself, Valhalla.
Right?
yeah.
Why are you bogarting the hotties?
I have to look.
Okay, before I pull this up, anyway, I've always had a thing
Stop
for
making
Wonder Woman.
noises. That's getting weird. Don't do that.
I
anymore.
know,
That's
I
not
know.
good.
I feel weird. I feel weird. Trust me. I've always had a thing for Wonder Woman, and I like brunettes.
I'm telling all of your
Jeez, she does it so well. That's her.
I mean
Val.
that's like the original Wonder Woman. That's what's so hot about that.
Yeah.
That is the Linda Carter.
She almost looks
Right there.
exactly like her. A little
Yeah.
more ethnic, possibly.
She's that hot.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh, she would like be up there like at 6 a.m. like starting or 4 a.m. or something stupid, and she's like, "Yeah, like I get up at I have to do my workouts before I come in here, and I do my row machine or something." It's like you don't hear many people doing a row machine. Rowers are very robust strength wise. I'm like,
Well,
what?
they're-
She's like beat everybody up.
We call them sturdy now, okay? They're sturdy.
I don't care.
People.
Let me tell you what. I don't care what you got. I just my fingers just the touchpad couldn't feel my fingers. I was like, what happened to them here? They went all tingly. Thank you, MG Law. This is why.
You know what? I want a hand check on the girls. That's what I want.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
What's a hand check?
Exactly. You don't know what a hand
I
check
don't-
is?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh,
it's,
Danielle, you
know,
poor,
know.
sweet young
Dude,
child.
can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. A hand check is if you suspect that hands are doing something unholy.
Under the desk.
Yes, out
Under
of
the
sight.
desk.
Out of-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tubing,
hand check.
activities.
Hand check.
And so, who wanted to do a hand check on who?
MG Law wanted a hand check on you because he thought you were doing dirty things.
On me?
Yep, that's what I
Oh.
Oh,
heard.
yeah.
That's what I heard in chat. That's what chat told me.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Hey, dude, how are you doing? All right, hold on. Oh, we've had a name change here.
Yeah, she dropped the H.
Yay! Iris
her
is
name.
back.
I saw that today.
Iris. She's not
What was
Irish
it
anymore.
before? Was it
Irish.
Irish before? I thought so.
She was
Yeah.
Iris originally, and then
I
she
usually
wrote
say
Irish
Iris,
in that
yeah.
new name, and she finally got rid of the H.
Baker can't say her name, so she changed it for him.
How does
But
Baker
then-
say it?
Well, he says
Irish.
Irish, but then
Oh.
everybody else started calling her Irish, and she didn't like that. I don't think she was like, no, it's not
No. Yeah. It's different.
Not everybody. I called her Iris.
good. I didn't. I called her Irish.
I think I
That's
did
what her name
too.
was. That's what her
You
name
say
was.
it on your name, it's what you
Exactly.
You have
That's
an
why we
enemy
don't let
for it
expert change
already?
his name.
No, I forget what
He's
it
fine.
is.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
As long as she don't change her avatar, expert will keep up.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you.
Just
Thank
don't
you.
change your avatar.
You saw when Callie Dime came in here, she's got a new I just now saw his. I saw Helen Bags. I'm like, I miss Shizzy's.
That's all.
Where'd Callie Dime go? Way back here. Hang on. I bet you Wanda from Louisiana is
Helen
already
Diamond always has
bolted.
the cutest one. Like, from what I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah. Yeah.
Look
Still
at that. And then also, she declined to come on with you and me, Valhalla. Just like sit there and be like
I don't blame her.
silent, pretty face.
I don't blame her.
Aw.
Takes a brave soul to get up here with me and you, buddy.
It does. Speaking of those brave souls, there's two here. How are y'all doing? Farrell, Danielle, this feels like forever since I've talked to y'all.
It doesn't feel like forever. It does, but not really. No, it does
Actually,
for you.
it kinda
You said it feels
does.
like Halloween.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in
Yeah.
forever. Farrell, you.
I
you
haven't been around
get-
forever. I know. I've had
Your
a lot
new
going
work
on.
schedule is not working, Farrell. You need to fix that.
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
Carol,
a
it's
few
not
times.
working for us.
Yeah,
like
Valhalla needs to talk to your manager.
Yes. Yes.
You
What's
can
your
talk to
husband
my
doing
manager
right now?
While you're at it, Val. If you even knew what my manager was doing, you'd really. Well, it's a girl, and you'd give her hell. They told me the other day, I waitress, and they're like, "Oh, you got to start putting your tips into a bucket and splitting it with all the cooks and everything."
Oh no. Oh,
and I was like,
no.
"I didn't make anything tonight." They know better than that, but I didn't. I couldn't do it, because I depend on them.
Community
You need to
tips
find
is a
another
horrible-
gig.
Horrible.
I know everybody's telling me
horrible
that,
business
but I got a
plan.
few things lined up, so we'll see what happens.
Good.
But yeah,
I do know that next year I will be taking your Halloween show off of work.
Atta girl.
I took the Halloween show off of work. I was like, they can kiss my butt. They can cover it.
Right. I will be next
I
year.
did. I took off for the 27th.
Y'all, Mrs. Valhalla is so mad at me for ripping that shirt.
But you
yeah.
flexed.
Yeah, I hulked the back out, and she's mad about it.
She knew that it wasn't necessary, Val.
Yeah, that's
I
wasn't even-
I heard her. I heard her the other day. I woke up and she's on the phone with her mom, right? And she doesn't complain to her mom ever, right? But I heard her on the phone and she's like, and then he ripped out the back. And her mom has seen me do this one other time to his shirt. And she was like I couldn't hear her mom, right? And Karen, I fucking love you,
Hey, Ricardo.
but I could tell, right? I was processing in my head, and her mom was like, "Oh, like that other shirt," and all I heard is Miss Valhalla go, "Yeah, exactly like that." And I was like,
That
"Oh my
other
God."
shirt, you ripped 4 shirts, Val. God.
Well, I was listening to it while I was working when you did that, and I couldn't see her, but I could hear her through my headphones. I could see her face in my head. I'm like, oh, he's gonna get it.
Oh, it was
Love Miss Valhalla. I love that she's doing her shorts and stuff like
Oh,
that.
I love
She's
it.
been posting so much.
Yeah, so there's a
content.
new one I saw.
She said
pop
she's
up
going
tonight.
to. She's like, I'm going to be doing my own thing.
Wait a second. Is
You
she
guys-
the reason why I get dings all the time?
Probably.
Golly,
Probably.
man, I ignore those things. Yeah, I work hard to ignore the
You're
notifications.
Awesome.
Do you know how
Welcome
terrifying it
Valhalla
is?
in the wild.
Do you know how terrifying it is to be scrolling through shorts feed and see your house
See
in a
yourself?
short, right? See that's my cat on my deck. What is this video that I've never seen or heard of before? I have no idea what to do with this. And it's that 1 minute of pure panic where you're like, something's wrong. Oh right. All right. Okay.
She's doing it short. Yeah.
Yeah. I may have been in an argument before about that with one of those geriatric platforms like Facebook. I was like, don't ever put my dog's name online.
Keep my dog's name out your mouth.
And that became a huge thing. Well, why would that matter? Because it does. My wife reminds me a lot of her past self before
I don't
I showed
accept
her.
any other names. Brown dog, blue dog. There are no other names.
Well, before I taught my wife all about debauchery and how bad the world really is, she was a lot like Diva. I can play the drums? Yes, you can play the drums. I'll ask them for you. You guys, the bathroom's right over there. Where'd she go?
Yo, Diva disappeared faster than you would have ever imagined possible.
That sounds like me.
Like she was 2
She's a
feet in
winner.
front of me, and I turned back to expert, said something, looked back forward again, and there was
No
no
Diva.
more Diva. She
Aw.
was just gone. Like David Copperfield. Poof.
Yeah. And, like I said, Valhalla is a German Shepherd. He's like, no, like, everybody's got to stay together. Like, I can't lose somebody.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh.
we'll get a new one.
I was panicking. I was panicking for like a serious couple of minutes. I was getting.
Yeah, he was. He was like, oh my gosh, no. Like, I was like, we'll just replace her. I did, didn't I?
You did.
Where did she go?
We'll
She-
find
really-
another one.
I don't know where she went.
Tent.
Oh,
like
okay. Well, we found her later, like 45 minutes
tent.
later.
I love Diva. That is
But she was just gone. She wanted. I was like, yes, you can play the
something
drums.
that I would do completely.
So
She wanted
what-
to play the
So
drums.
many people. There
Yeah.
were so many people there, and then all of a sudden, she was just gone. And her
Yeah.
her hair like blended in with the volunteer orange, and she was just gone. I couldn't find her anywhere. I didn't like it. She was like built for camouflage. I didn't like
So
it.
much for staying together.
Oh,
A bright redhead. I mean, bright red hair. And you can't find her. There's no other redheads around.
She just beats to the sound of her own drum. Like she just does what she wants. Yeah.
Well, that's what
She was trying to do.
That's what she's
Well, I
trying
was
to do.
like, we gotta go up to those steel drums. We gotta go find the Caribbean dudes that took her. Because that's where she wanted to go.
I need beer.
You go get one or three. And
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, oh, like she is just gone. And then he was like, no, really, like, what do we do? We can't go back to the tent without her. I was like,
Yeah.
we'll get another one.
Look at
I
it.
really did. And then later on, we saw a ball store, and I was like, yeah, man, I was already like, look, we'll get somebody else. We'll get somebody else for Friday Night Live. He's like, it happens.
Oh, he sounds amazing.
My
Mm-hmm.
headphones just randomly started playing the test sound. That
What
was
is
weird.
it, Daryl?
Like, you know how you can test your headphones or your speakers on StreamYard?
Oh.
It
No.
randomly started playing.
Oh, yeah.
It randomly started playing it. That was weird.
You test? Yeah, like I know they have a sound, but I don't know what it sounds like. I'm not very much of
Certainly
a
not
professional.
singing it for you.
No, I don't want you to do that. Let's not get crazy here. Yamaha, we needed you, brother. Why didn't you come to the game? Sounds more like a border collie.
I made expert promise that he was going to be the one to tell Volstorm that we lost his wife. I made him promise.
And I was like, because here's the sad thing is, that's not the worst thing I've ever told him.
Your wife's missing. Not the worst. Not the worst.
I have had the message ready. We lost Diva.
It's number 2.
We'll
on
get
speed
another
dial,
one.
Actually, that's the.
We got another one.
You can't get another
But here-
Diva. There's no replacing her.
No, but here's the thing. Think about how much money he'd save at Christmas.
Oh Lord.
I mean, look, I was there for him. I am. When you need to tell somebody bad news, I'm the guy. I could tell
I
it.
was counting on it. I was counting.
Oh yeah, I'm there for it.
Yeah, apparently Valhalla knew that.
And where was he? He was still in the stadium, watching the game.
Yeah, he
Who?
was.
Ballstorm?
Yeah. He's like, no, I'm not gonna leave. We're up 53-9.
It was 56-3.
He's
when I
like, yeah, we'll get a new one.
David.
Whatever.
56-3 when I was finally like, okay, I have to go somewhere else. The sun is too much. I'm too drunk. The little Vietnamese girl's getting free beer in front of me. I gotta
Good
go.
night, Fast.
I gotta go. Hey, Fast Group. How you doing, buddy? Good night.
Hey, wait a second.
Night Fast Group.
Who was getting beer in front of you?
The little
Chinese
the Vietnamese girl. She was Vietnamese.
No.
We
No
met
way.
the people in front of us.
Oh
They were
wow.
friendly. And I did buy her beer at one point. I got
All
up,
those beer
had-
tickets though that you had. So you already like had
well, I
those.
was way on top.
Yeah.
top.
Aw.
You know, y'all, that's what Valhalla said too. I was like, look, it's okay. Trust me,
there's
we'll
a
have a
way-
good time.
There's a way to counterbalance that, and it's just a copious amount of alcohol, sir.
Oh, I love that.
And, yeah. As long as that's the case, then we were having a good time.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was, but I mean, that really is of like, there's 100,000 people here. They're all your friends.
It was a really it's a pretty awesome experience at UT.
It's really chill out.
Really cool.
Nobody's, there's not like the drunk kid that's starting problems. Like I didn't see any of that anywhere. Everybody
Nice.
was on the community have fun page. It was good. It was a lot
That
of
makes
fun.
for a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the drunk kid causing problems is on screen here.
Yeah, that was the closest thing to it, and I was having a blast.
He was having so much
Where did Santa come in the picture?
Do what?
When
Where
we
did
came
Santa come in the picture?
after the game, when we went
Was
back
he
to look for
selling
my
hot
hoodie,
dogs? What was he doing?
He selling hot dogs.
he was standing there with pictures. Apparently, he's a
I love that picture.
UT legend of sorts.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
always at the games.
Yeah.
He just is always there, and
That's such a not great
yeah,
picture.
I mean, it's a cool outfit.
Picture.
I love that picture.
Ugh,
We're gonna have to get you a orange Santa hat.
well,
Yeah, Val. Aw, Val, you're
Oh
so
my gosh! If you had a Santa hat, could you imagine what it would have been like?
like a red one. Oh, that would
Oh.
be good.
Oh geez, no, it was no, the guy's just there and he was like so like where I mean just pretend like it's me, right? Like the distance well, I mean I think we had to walk past him to get out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, we had
he
to walk
was like-
past him. I was
when
like-
we walked down the stairs to the door, like the
Yeah.
wraparound thing. He was like right there, or like
Yeah.
one over or something. He was very close.
And I was like, hey, you want to get your picture taken with Santa?
I was like, sure, why not?
Aw.
Boy,
And
that's
he
weird.
was happy to do it. You could tell.
I was having a great time, y'all. A great time.
I was
Oh,
talking
it
about
was-
Santa. Santa was happy to take that picture with you.
And, like there were so many people, like random dudes were coming up and chicks and midgets and all sorts of things were coming up to Valhalla and like getting their picture
Midgets
taken.
and everything.
I missed the
Oh my
midgets. I don't remember that part. That was I might have been a drink or two too deep for that. Oh,
Yeah, that's not-
goodness.
That's not good. No, not on Saturdays in Knoxville. Santa's all orange.
At least in the fall.
Yeah, but he can't bring us a win against Florida.
Well,
He's going to the wrong games.
Oh, what?
it's an away game. Wasn't
No,
Florida
we
an
lost
away
to
game?
Florida.
At home or
Oh,
away?
I'm
This year we already lost to Florida.
Oh,
Don't you remember him
still-
crying about it?
He still hasn't answered my question. Was it home or away?
Oh wait, I should have gone to Nashville. I should have hung out with you and everybody else in
You
Nashville.
should have. You would have had a lot of fun in Nashville.
No, you'd have had more fun in Nashville.
I had all the fun in Nashville.
I'd have taken you.
probably-
I'd have taken you to a better after party place. I'd have taken. I would said, okay, guys, you don't want to go to this one. You don't want to go to this one. Trust me, I know a place. I've been kicked
the
out
one-
of it already.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would have been useful. That would have been useful.
Yes, you needed me for that one. I was like,
We did
oh
need
no,
you for that one.
no, I know. Oh yeah, never mind.
Inside jokes don't work good on YouTube, I don't think. Not inside jokes, but inside knowledge.
I know a
Inside
lot of
knowledge.
athletic attire places in Nashville.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's funny. Wait, what did Audra do? She changed her thing. Oh look, Audra's had
put it up
a.
so we can see it.
Wait, why'd you change it, Audra?
Shush your mouth.
Also, it's not inappropriate. I dig the picture.
Yeah. I like the picture too. I like the other one as well.
Wait a second here. Is this supposed to be her though?
I don't know. I can't. It's too little.
I don't think so.
I know. Sir.
I think
That
it's
is-
art.
I think it's a. Yeah, I think it's artwork.
I don't think it's a photograph. I think it's art.
It's the art.
Well, she'll tell us. Hopefully.
Oh,
I don't want-
It's hard to change
I
it
don't want
back.
to try to have to blow it up.
y'all, I have
Are you leaving?
me?
Oh, go ahead.
No. So,
Sorry, I cut you off.
She's getting mad.
well, me and MLS are covering this trial, the Caitlin Armstrong trial, I think is her name, right? Yeah, it's Caitlin Armstrong. And some crazy shit
He's
happened
covering
today.
it so well.
But I'm not gonna drop any information. But you guys, the trial today went off the rails, and there's no court tomorrow. It went so off the rails today, and I can't wait to get into it. And me and David are going to do it probably tomorrow. We're going to cover today's trial.
That's what you guys were doing last night, right?
Yeah, we've been covering it the
Yeah,
last
I was
7
watching
nights.
a lot of that, and I'm like, what's going on here?
It's insane. It's insane.
Yes, with the bike and all that, right?
Yes, that
Yes, okay,
case, the
that's
love
the same
triangle thing. Audra's in court for us taking notes, so she was there today.
Oh.
Yeah. Audra's
Is she on
in the
camera?
courtroom.
Oh.
No, there's no cameras in the courtroom. You can't record. There's a gag order.
Yes.
So
She was on
she's-
camera in the morning,
Who?
wasn't she? Oh, is that a different trial?
That's a
Who's
different trial.
the? Oh, that's a different one. The one that Brandy went to.
Not sure what trial you're talking about, to be completely honest.
I
don't
think
know
that's
who Brandy
Nick's.
is.
Nick has somebody
Okay.
in the trial taking notes for him and stuff too, and then Brandy Churchwell was there with her.
Cool. Very cool. No,
this
Audra's
is fighting
in the yeah, oh dude. Today was
Okay.
off the rails. Off the rails. And I can't wait to get into it tomorrow.
Aw.
Tease.
The judge canceled it. It was supposed to be televised. It was set up to be streamed.
Yeah, till the day of.
Yeah, like literally the day of or the weekend before or something. The judge canceled it.
So I sent Valhalla the screenshot of Audra's painting. That's a painting of her.
Is it? I'm scared to click on anything because it'll go. Oh, did you send it in private chat or no? Just to Val?
Yeah, I sent it to Valhalla. See
Whatever.
what he said.
No, that's
What?
nothing. I had other information coming in at the same time.
Well, that seems kind of.
MLS says you have some info on the judge. What are you doing, Dave? You want to come in? I'm going to invite
Yeah,
you to
send him a
the
link.
show.
Send him a
Love
link.
David.
Here, I'll send you the link. Go
We're
climb
going
out
to talk
your
about
tree
two
house
things: the First Amendment and boobs.
and boobs. My two favorite things, and the only two things that
As
I've
the
never liked in
woman,
Congress.
that offends me, expert.
I hope so.
That's awesome. Did you say I hope so? That's awesome.
There's not a more brilliant statement ever said on live TV.
I'm so sorry that I've not shared that with you. Did you just find that randomly?
Yeah, it just showed up on my shorts feed the other day, and I immediately. All I could think about was Farrell and how she needed to hear this. And
That is so crazy because like I've been thinking about Clay Travis so much lately.
maybe it was
Lefty,
those-
what's happening?
Maybe it was those positive Lefty, where the hell have you been, bro?
Hey, Lefty.
Yeah, Lefty, what's going on, man? What game are you? Hey, Lefty, did you know that I killed Flux?
I heard about that.
Did she tell you?
You told me.
You did.
Oh.
Dave's coming.
Oh, that's a great.
Boy, that's dangerous.
Yes, Lefty, you are slightly incorrect. The first is more important. The second is in case the first doesn't work out.
Yeah, but where do boobs come in play?
Those are equally as great as the First
Yes.
Amendment. That's the order. First Amendment, boobs, Second Amendment, right underneath it.
You know what's funny? All day long, I've been wanting to do that. Talk about the Nashville deal, and I'm like, now I'm like sitting here going, the Second Amendment made me think about it because of that we had a wonderful special assembly, whatever, all that stuff. But the legislature met to talk about gun control, which is stupid. Because it wasn't going to pass. That's why it was stupid. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, no, we're having too much fun. We're not going to be talking about that.
That's
We're
right.
stuck on boobs. We'll talk about it later.
Yes.
That's what videos are good for. And I was going to have several videos out because we are very like the White Rabbit. I wish y'all would talk to her and tell her to be nice and to let me.
Shame on you, sir. The White Rabbit is a sweetheart. She's an amazing individual, and she is one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. Shame on you, sir.
If you saw the whip marks on my back, where she was
deserve
like,
them.
Every one of us just went to the exact same face. This is the internet, bro. Are you sure you want to tell this story? Giggity. Tell us more about the whip marks on your back, expert. I want to hear those.
Yeah,
she is
yours
like,
too.
you need to get that deck painted. She painted the deck. So I just use that as an example because she was doing it today.
While you were sleeping for 12 hours, she was painting the deck.
Well, I didn't sleep Saturday night to Sunday morning.
How?
How
You could
what?
tell.
How did you not sleep?
Well, I wasn't tired.
Well, I slept.
Lefty solved the mystery.
I got a message from your wife. I love guys. I gotta tell you something. I love about Miss Valhalla. So she sends a message right to me on his phone.
This is true. This is
She's
true.
like, "Hey, I'm so glad she did." I was like, because I wasn't thinking at this point. White Rabbit slept all the way home. I mean, she sat down in the car.
I
turned
slept
on
all the way home. I was out, bro.
Well, after you had to walk up 5 flights of stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how
There
are
he
you,
is.
sir? Tired.
Hello.
I missed you all day today, Dave.
I missed you
I
all day
know.
today too, David.
I was in Discord, y'all. I was in Ohio, and then I was in Discord. But
You're
I got some
everywhere.
info. I got some inside
Wait, how
scoop.
far
on
is
our
Ohio
village
from
follow.
you?
Ooh,
Well,
we're
Not that
it was about
far.
3.5 hours. I mean, I
Did
could
you
get
get
to
some-
Ohio in like 45 minutes, but I had to go to Dayton.
You didn't go through Cincinnati?
No, not that route.
No,
Just 75 down.
No Skyline?
Yep.
If you'd have stayed on
so I have-
75, you could have come by and seen me.
Yeah, but it's not worth the drive.
He was
is it?
way closer to me. I see how it is. You act like we're not even besties, David.
I didn't say that to anybody. I was.
Carol.
I live 6 hours away from you.
Oh, I just kicked him off. Dude, I did that. I did not do that on purpose. Here's the thing: my little finger on the screen it's on your picture and it says remove. So I reached over here to move the little thing so I didn't accidentally click you off. Problem is I did it left-handed. In my left hand, it has a mind of its own. And so it just goes smack and it hits the thing. Now look, there you go. I moved it so now it cannot accidentally take you off, which I did. And I know that sounds stupid. That's the worst. See, this is why I don't lie, because my truth sounds so stupid. Could you imagine a lie? You'll know I'm lying because I'll probably sound normal. Sorry, go on. So you were eating Skyline chili with an alien. Wasn't that in that Big and Rich song?
I don't think that was what he was saying.
What?
I think he was.
Skyline chili with an alien. So,
I don't think that's what he said.
Mahala, I got some news on the judge in our case.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
So that attorney that was in our chat's been emailing me. She was in court today too. She said she also, I don't know if her and Audra talked.
Well, Audra said she recognized her from one of the first couple days of court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's obviously a local attorney in the courtroom, and she said the judge that's sitting on the case right now is a retired judge. And they brought her back in. I don't know why just yet, but she's known as an extremely strict judge.
Well, you
a
saw
very
the face, right? You saw the face.
Yeah, right. But that also explains why on like the day of, all of a sudden there's a new judge that says, oh, okay, no cameras in the courtroom. Because we were wondering why, because they had plans on the media feed, throughout. So that makes sense as to why all of a sudden there's a change of heart. It's a new judge. I don't know why they brought her in, but this attorney was extremely nervous for Colin on the stand today with this judge. She thought this judge was going to go off on him, and she didn't, but apparently she's the type of judge to be known to do this. Instead, Colin goes out and stomps on the foot of a courtroom or a cameraman on his way out of court today. So I have that video as well. But Colin used the F word on the stand and all kinds of stuff. So that's our little scoop. We'll get all the details tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Why the
Audra
judge?
said she had 200 pages of texts or notes today.
Yo, we've
The
got
best
the first
trial, and they don't
200
air it.
pages of notes.
Yeah,
200 pages of notes.
We got like 25 pages of notes. The second day we got like 13. I don't remember how many pages were the
Never
third day.
Iris.
Today we got 200 pages of notes, or we're waiting on 200 pages of notes. I should
Yeah, we're
say.
waiting on Audra. We're waiting on them.
We are waiting, Audra. We are waiting.
Holy
patiently,
buckets, Audra.
Patiently.
Is that on camera?
He also pushed one over a concrete barrier or barricade.
that?
I didn't see that. All I saw was that he stomped on one reporter's foot.
Well, there's articles out there about like a skateboarding assault or some craziness, and apparently that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, what are we talking
I'll
about?
just look at the videos I saw. So this is the love triangle case that Valhalla and I have been covering. The guy in the middle of the love
Aren't
triangle.
all your cases love triangle cases?
Well,
That's what I shoot for, yes.
me and Dave are doing them together. They are.
So so instead of lawyer is tired, you got to be the menage a trois lawyer.
That's right. So the guy that's in between, the
Oh,
defendant,
they said it twice too.
he's been on the stand yesterday and today. Friday and today. And so today he got off the stand. I think they're done with him. But he had a little run-in with the media outside the courtroom. Apparently maybe throwing one over a barricade. The only video that I saw is that he deliberately stomped on the foot of a cameraman on his way out. And I don't know about anything else. But he was being escorted by police at the time. So it seems weird that he would be escorted by police as just a general witness. So maybe he was being detained at the moment while he was on camera. So there might have been a whole incident, and then they're filming him as he's being detained, and that's when he stomps on another reporter's foot. I don't know. I got to check into it more, but it was all kinds of craziness at the court, I guess, today.
I say it pushed over a concrete barricade. What's a barricade? Is it bad that I don't know that? What is that?
Yeah, like the
well,
divider on the highway.
Like the concrete center divider things.
What divides the sidewalk?
The road.
Yeah.
Road?
Think of driving down the freeway, the concrete wall between you and oncoming traffic. It's
I see. All right.
movable. I know they're not done. The defense wants him back, but I thought they were done examining him for for the moment, right? Like the defense might call them back on their case in chief. That's what I thought you said in your text to me. But anyways, we'll get the skinny on that once I get Audra's notes. Apparently,
That's
they're 200
wonderful
pages.
that Audra's there to witness all this. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other attorney had mentioned about she didn't have time to stream it, and that talking about maybe coming on my channel because she's also in the courtroom watching.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
we'll check it
Nice,
out.
David.
Yeah, getting the inside scoop.
It's
No
exciting.
fluff,
Yeah,
just what's
like-
going on.
The day that they said, nope, no cameras, Audra's like, gee, if only you knew somebody local that could go to the courthouse for you.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Nice.
How are you, Danielle?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Haven't seen you since Halloween.
I know. Yeah,
'cause
Hector
she's
was talking
Waldo.
like, yeah, it's Waldo. I've been everywhere, just missing in crowds. Yeah,
I
he
was
mentioned-
editing the Lego stream with Ghazni today.
Yeah,
and,
I saw that.
Yeah, I like to get them down, like I did the one with Steph yesterday. I like to get them done in like 12, 15 minutes or so and put them out there. But I was going through and clipping him out, and he was like, "Oh, Danielle's in the chat," and his eyes got big. He was so excited to see you in the chat.
That's
It's
my
funny.
buddy. Yeah, we got a good relationship. It's special. Like it's nice to have that with Ghazni. Like he is such a good dude, and he's my mentor, and I'm blessed to have him in my
Well,
life.
that's what he said, and then he was going on about you, and I clipped it all out because it wasn't really relevant to him. I was trying to showcase him, but
Yeah.
it was very nice. It's fun whenever he sees you in the chat.
Oh, that means a lot to me. And I always catch it too, and I'm just like, oh. So, yeah.
Yeah, Stray wants to know when Valhalla's going to ride the goat. He needs to. He made a promise to Expert
He did
9.
He did Saturday.
Can you ride a goat?
Yeah,
Can you actually ride a goat?
yeah. That's what
I think
Mary
you can
wrote to
ride
Bethlehem.
with 4 legs, right?
Yeah.
Mary did it?
There's Robin made a different Wonder Woman. Let me
Ooh.
show that real quick. That's
Gosh,
what I was
she's
checking. That's
hot.
what I was looking for. I know. I was like, anyway.
The
Sorry.
Expert. Do
Maybe
you know
it's
the
down the
history
rabbit hole
behind the
now.
Wonder Woman comics?
Do what now? Who?
Do you know the history behind the Wonder Woman comics and the guy who created her?
Yeah, but I forget. Was it the Dude creator? Because what was it? Oh, I remember.
Anyone notice what's around her wrists?
Oh, she broke the shackles or something, right?
Well, he was in the bondage. And he
Oh, that
originally
story,
wrote her
yeah.
as- yeah, and so her.
Well, he's like a doctor, right?
Because
Wasn't
when
he?
you hold her wrists together, she like loses all of her powers, and it was heavily bondage influenced. The original Wonder
I saw
Woman
that movie. I thought,
comic books.
yeah, like
That was on a different
Yes, you know,
channel.
we did, yeah.
I heard about that when they were doing talking a bunch when the most recent film series started, and they were doing like the history of Wonder Woman. I didn't know all that, but apparently he was into dominating women, and her weakness is when you hold her wrists together, she loses her powers, and all kinds of craziness like that. So,
oh wow, no, like I did not. It's like I remember, like I don't know. It's what was it? It was the Justice League, and like I started hearing all these things because I'm always playing like YouTube back here on TV, right? And it's like I remember I was like, oh wow, that was really interesting, and like I forget the guy. I want to say he was like a doctor, or something, like a psychologist, maybe.
the creator, it might have been. I don't know his whole story. I don't remember his name, but I just remember that part of the story, and I was like, all right, that sounds about right.
Oh, here he is. I just pulled up Smithsonian Magazine has a thing on it. The very first sentence says, noted psychologist revealed as author of best-selling Wonder Woman, read the astonishing headline the summer of 1942. So yeah, he was a psychologist.
Okay.
Those guys are weird. So,
That's
Well, I mean, they're just as strange as their patients. They just figured out a way to make money at it. That's what I always say.
True.
have you ever seen a woman named Victoria who goes by the real Wonder Woman at Comic Cons? I'm going. I got to get out of the house more.
It
That's
is like
what
my
I'm
dad's
feeling. Do what would you say?
My dad had an ex named Victoria that I was like, I think that's my dad's ex. Go ahead. It's my own thing I'm laughing at. That's lame. Go ahead.
Did she have a rib removed?
Possibly.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're gonna look up
She had it
Victoria
all
now.
He's one of those like, oh, you done it, I done it better, or
Oh,
already had
yeah.
it done. You know, one of
Right,
those.
Bobby? I agree, Bobby.
Sorry.
Yes, I agree too. I feel that.
Let's see this pull up. Oh, of course it doesn't pull up because I love the Brave browser, but it sucks for image search. All right, I'll have to check out Victoria later. Anyway, so
I didn't mean to distract or like interrupt.
yeah, hey Gutters Pub, how are you doing?
Gutters Pub. Oh, that's over from LC.
Yeah, and then she's got her own channel, and she had a Halloween
Yeah,
thing
I'm
there
sub
night.
to her. Yeah.
I have been so well, hold on, wait a second. It's stripped down of everything. Like Brave only uses like 500 megs of RAM, where everything else is using like a gig and a half now. So that's why I went to it. The M3 processors are out, so I gotta get a new computer at some point here in the future. So lawyer is tired. How you doing, bud? What's happening? Anything new besides Ohio? Is Ohio still safe? Are they still a state?
Well, they claim to
They
be.
had
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, they claim to be
They
a
have-
state for a long time.
Yeah. I disregard Ohio most of the time. It's just a pass through. Every once in a while, I have to stop and then do some stuff there and then come back. That's what I had to do today. And then I spent some time in Discord, and I really did absolutely nothing else. I was waiting on notes from Audra to see if we were going to do a stream tonight, but I think she said she messaged me at like 8, so like just a few hours ago, and said she's just getting home. So that wasn't going to happen, and then I was going to bed early. But then Valhalla came a calling, so I came here.
Oh, Valhalla's bad news, dude. Let me tell you what. He doesn't always have the best ideas. So
No.
you need, yeah, like some of the times a good idea is to get something to eat, drink some water, maybe go to bed. Sometimes that's not the agenda for Valhalla.
I know, right?
None of those things. Dude, when was the last time you've been out with friends and you were like, you look at me and go, everybody here needs to eat.
Yeah, I'm
the only one that's hungry.
With friends, I drive myself, and then I always have like a loaded excuse. I'm like, I gotta go, whatever. I gotta take off, and then I'm always available to drive. I hated riding with people because then you were always subservient to their schedule.
I actually have a problem with what you just said, sir. The only thing I have is good ideas, and that's why I'm on YouTube. That's all I got. Good ideas.
Good ideas.
No, you know what? You are. I guess a hint to Valhalla. He realizes. At least he seemed to realize that I was looking out for his best interest. I was like, "You're not. That's gonna happen." But you do need to go with us to go get something to eat. I'm sorry, my wife tricked you into a green meanie.
And you
How was the game, by the way, expert?
Oh, it was great, man.
The
It was
game was
like,
awesome.
what was it 59-3? Well, I mean, it's Connecticut.
Do you guys remember the game? That's the real question.
I remember some of the game, yes.
I remember a lot of the fireworks.
I remember a lot of orange in particular.
A lot of orange.
A whole lot of orange.
Hey, you saw Santa Claus, didn't you there, Dave? See this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
David.
I love that picture of Valhalla. It's a good
It was
one.
great, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
wow.
like the real Santa.
I know.
Looks like what?
think
The real Santa?
The real
I think
It
it
is the
is.
real Santa.
Yeah.
what'd you call them? Santa balls?
Yeah, Sandoval.
Santa ball. That's pretty good.
Santa balls?
So-
What?
I don't know what his name is, but that's
Yeah,
what I call him, Santa. And this was he was being hit on all day. Valhalla was.
Men.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, it was
What are
strangely
you
just
doing?
men that gave you their tickets.
Yeah.
One man gave you his and his wife's tickets.
He's like,
Those
here,
drink tickets?
Did she know?
Yeah,
Drink
they were
tickets, yeah.
drinking.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah, they went up to he was the token guy there with dreads.
Was that the woman that you bought a drink for? Because she was like, "Excuse me."
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think that was
No.
I think that
She
girl
was-
was. I think that girl
That
was
makes
as regular there as I was. To be completely honest, I don't think she was a normal attendee at that event.
So are you gonna go back?
Who?
You.
I don't know.
You need
T-Rex.
Well, I didn't pay for any of this, so I got
That's awesome.
I got free tickets for the entire thing. That's not up to me if I
I
get free
had
tickets
fun,
for the
wow.
next one.
I had a problem with that. I didn't get anything to the alumni stuff last year.
Oh,
Or
no.
maybe I did. I don't check my email.
Yeah,
That's
you
always a
probably
bad
got
thing.
something free. You gotta check that email.
They sent
You know,
they
there's
sent
so
you
many
tickets
different
this
ways to
year.
get a hold of somebody. I don't. So
That's
much.
what Ghazi says to me. He's like, "There's so many ways.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous."
Expert, do
I-
email. Sure,
I-
Danielle.
I am anticipating. Me and Gosney are talking about having meetup at not a meetup, but
There you go.
Gosney are talking about doing another like lunch thing or something.
All
Are
that
you gonna
he-
go to Florida this time?
No.
Oh.
He's gonna.
Oh,
be
I wish you
traveling
would.
through the area.
That way I can see you.
at
in
the
this
end of the
Speaking
Valhalla.
of Valhalla, I am in the process of sending you a clip version of the Ghazni Lego stream.
Oh yeah, I haven't got that yet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's still uploading.
Oh,
But I posted it already.
yeah, no, I saw yours. It looked good. I liked it. It was good work.
You know, every time
Good
me and
work, Steph.
Ghazni go to like have lunch. Okay, so the first time we had lunch, we had our times mixed up. So he had 12, I had 1, and I had it in my chat thing that said 1, or in our we Facebook messaged each other to make a time. So I got there, he had already ate lunch, and then it was just kind of awkward, So this next time that we went to eat lunch, he bought mine and my son's food at this place. They never brought his food. So he never had lunch.
He
And I
just
was
bought
like-
you guys lunch.
He bought our lunch, and then I was like, well, where's your food? He's like, and he said some quote, a man cannot like just wait on bread alone. I was like, no, you still got to eat. We're fixing to go off to the beach. You're going to go on with your day. He had to go grocery shopping or whatever. And so he never had his lunch. I was like, why is it always something? So we never actually got to sit and eat together.
You've never had lunch together.
Never had actual lunch together. He bought mine
How
and my
far
son.
away do you live from the great Steve Ghazni?
What's that?
I said, how far away do you live from the great Steve Ghazni?
Oh, an hour and about 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say she's pretty close. I
It's
think.
gonna say about 100
I'm in
miles.
I'm in Lake County, David. So he's
Well, I was
he's
supposed to
over
go
in Lucia.
I was
I mean,
supposed to go to Sweden and Italy over like between Christmas and after New Year's and stuff. But I don't know if that's going to happen now. I might convert it into an Orlando or a Florida trip instead if I'm not going to
Are
Sweden.
you gonna go to Disney World?
I might.
It's the happiest place on earth.
Well, I don't go there for Mickey. I go there for Kylo Ren.
Donald Duck.
Yeah, Donald Duck, definitely Donald Duck.
Gross.
What's
So
gross
I might,
about Donald
I might
Duck?
convert this. Huh?
What's gross? Valhalla said gross. What's gross about Donald
Donald
Duck?
Duck is awesome.
He's mad all the time. He's the only Disney character that expresses his true feelings, and he doesn't wear pants. And
I
he's
could
banned
watch
in Denmark.
Donald Duck cartoons
True.
day in and day out. I love
had no
Donald Duck.
idea you were this passionate about Donald
Their
Duck.
his Christmas special, the Donald Duck Christmas special, whatever, where he gets in the snowball
I
fight.
take it back. I take it back.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
You
to
know, with
offend.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I love that.
Dale is the greatest. And then also anytime that he's in the army.
Donald
Anytime
Duck.
Donald's in the army is awesome.
That was pretty good.
How did hey, I want is there pictures from the duck costume yet?
Duck costume.
Duck costume.
Oh, Farrell, you're getting a present, by the way. It's on its way.
Ooh, a
Oh
duck.
God.
You know they're
I
corkscrews.
know.
I still have your.
Yes, I do. I used to have them. They're disgusting. I'll never own them again.
Why'd you have ducks?
I have ducks. What's wrong with having ducks?
Farrell, why'd you have ducks?
Yeah,
For the eggs.
they do make great baking eggs.
They do.
Making it.
But
You
they're
bake your
nasty
eggs?
and messy.
Oh,
Oh,
super
Lord.
messy. They're gross.
I'll
Dave,
private chat what I was talking about.
Yes.
did you
The
check out that
corkscrew?
channel we were talking about earlier?
The real Wonder Woman?
No, I didn't get a
One of the
chance to. I was
Aubrey-
actually checking out a couple other things. But no, I will. Did you text me a link or did you just give me the name? I can't remember.
I gave you a link to one of the videos, and it honestly was one of my least favorite videos of his.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
It's on my phone, which is downstairs. I'll check it out, though.
I think it'd be
You
good.
like how he has my address and he won't come see me, his bestie, but he will send me creepy packages in the mail.
Well, yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Wait, hold on.
You don't even know if it's a creepy
Come to
package.
Orlando. I have to see you.
Wait, you guys are talking about
Yeah,
videos
no,
of creepy
I'll see
packages.
Danielle, and I'll probably see Farrell before I see Jamie, even though she's only like a half hour from me.
You'll
think
see
we're like
me
6
before you
hours
see
apart.
Jamie.
What are you guys
Yeah.
talking about? You're talking about you saw some movie and some creepy packages? What?
What
What
was
did I
the
miss
first
out on
one
this
that
time?
I'm afraid that's what the package is.
that one
Is
picture
that
right
me
there?
That's you.
No.
Yeah.
when I was demasked?
Oh my gosh, dude, that's still the best ever. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Oh, dude, you won Halloween.
You did win.
Oh,
Absolutely. That made my freaking night. Watching you.
I just love that nobody spoiled it. There was like 3 people that knew.
I know.
And
dude, I
I
was.
didn't even know yet. I went with it. I was like,
I
I
s-
knew.
I saw you before pulling you up, and I saw you in the costume, and then you went to the avatar, and I was like, I put it in private chat. I was like, somebody know who's backstage right
He
now?
was freaking out, yo.
Dude, you came on. I saw it, and I was
put the
like,
avatar on before I jumped in. I was like,
I'm like,
and I was like,
expert
real
out.
quick.
yeah, I was just like, I don't have to do anything. Like, it made me so happy. I was like, just on cruise control now. Just got to push those buttons and keep on smiling. Gosh, that was so
did
great.
awesome,
Oh my gosh, dude, and your Charlie Day outfit is perfect. It's a perfect one, but nothing beat that other
you
one,
made
man.
that whole night. That was
My
amazing.
nose seriously was sore for like a week.
Talk about me.
Your butt was sore.
My nose.
Oh, I thought you were sitting on something weird. I'm sorry. No,
Oh,
dude,
my nose.
because my
Smashed on in that stupid ass costume.
yeah. See, I had to get a cushion.
Bobby, gross.
Look, now I shrunk. Well, that's a
I bet that thing
big.
smells fantastic.
Beer everywhere.
What is he doing?
Well, I was trying. Well, you look like a turtle, trying to get up when you like your chair is low. You need to raise it. Well, I took. Oh man, look at this! This came off.
What?
Ah.
Faulty equipment. Faulty
I'm gonna have to. I can show you later when everybody's on stream. Oh no, the I don't even know what I was talking
The
about.
beer everywhere.
Your potty.
Oh, that
pad
was so
you've been
great.
sitting on.
Oh man, you can tell, man. Saturday, if I'd had my wits about me, I'd have thought about that. That's why I felt like after the girl behind me opened up her, shook up her beer can and opened it up.
Nice.
That
Who was
so
your
wrong.
buddy sitting next to us? Valhalla. The dude you made friends with, and then you
In front of me?
apologized to him profusely.
Well, I spit on him.
He was behind you.
Why'd you spit on him?
Oh, the guy behind me?
What did he do? Wait. I want to hear more about this guy that Valhalla spit on.
Well, I spit on the guy in front of me right when he got there. And it's, this poor guy. This poor
What
guy.
happened?
You weren't there yet. You were at the other seat still. So
My seats.
We got there. We got to my seats, and these people showed up to. So we're all sitting in season tickets, right? Like the people that are sitting in this group have been sitting there for many years.
50 years.
Right, many years. So we'll just leave it at that.
Those are Volstorm's family tickets.
Yeah,
They've had
so
them.
he told
I
me.
think he was conceived in those seats.
He told me those tickets have been his since '85.
When he says his, he means
His
like
family's.
daddy and mommy.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, I was a year old in '85, so it's been a long time.
Well, I think he was conceived there.
He might have been.
Why
After
was-
attending
why-
Saturday's game, I could see that actually being a possibility.
Oh, that's happened many times. Sorry, tell Dave the story about the spitting.
So it's not even a story. I was super drunk, and these people showed up in the seats in front of us, and I'm chunky, so
No, the people behind us.
Punky.
I didn't spit on that guy. I spit on the guy.
That's who I was
in front of
talking
us.
to. He was your buddy. You were like, "Hey, man!" He's like, "Oh, dude, you were so great."
Well,
You spit on the Vietnamese girl?
No, her man.
Oh, well, that's his fault. He shouldn't be there.
Was this a racism?
No, I bought her a beer. She was
He
drinking.
was the
Yingling.
token guy with
I
dreads.
bought her a 20-ounce Yingling. She was good.
It was kind of racist, but then I brought her a beer.
No,
so
I
we're
thought
good.
she was from the Philippines. I was wrong. She corrected me, and then I said my second guess was Thailand, and that was closer, but not quite.
What
She
I
took
want to
a-
know is if Volstorm gave you my message.
Several times, Farrell. That man.
Oh, the
kissed me
makeout
so
session?
many times on Saturday.
Wait, who licked who on the face? I forgot about that one.
Oh, there was a lick. I don't think I was part of the lick.
Wait, yeah, I love that. I don't
I was
think I was
listening
part.
to,
I don't think I was part of the lick. I
don't
love
think
stories
so.
that start off like that. I don't think. No, first of all, let's go back a few steps. Oh yeah, there was a lick. I don't think I was part of the lick.
I was
the
listening to
best
Malloy that
ever.
morning.
This
You
is
guys
why
were-
Al Gore invented this thing.
And
I love
Volstorm
Al.
come in, he's like talking about how, we're taking Valhalla to his first game and blah, 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 blah. And I had to stop working and go in there and say,
Was that your first
I
game?
need you to
Oh, yeah.
give Valhalla a great big kiss and tell him it's from Farrell.
Yeah.
Aw.
And he's like,
Volstorm
I got
kissed
you,
me.
dude.
Volstorm kissed my face at least 3 or 4 times that day.
He slipped him the tongue.
No, that never happened.
Malloy,
But
That's
every
not
time
weird.
he was like,
oh my
Farrell
gosh,
wanted to-"
not
Farrell,
weird.
he has a
Farrell was not
wife.
weird
I'm
at
like,
all.
I feel like I'm kissing him. Jeez.
It's not
I
weird
would
at all,
rather
man.
you kissed my face than Volstorm. Not gonna lie. Not
Who,
gonna
Dave?
lie. No, well, yeah, maybe.
Not me.
Maybe. Volstorm's a big guy. I don't like it. I
He's
feel
a
Is
big
he
ugly dude.
he's not small. He's not a small dude.
No, he's
He's a pretty big guy. I call him a
He
big guy.
looks badass. Like he came and showed his face on Halloween.
That was the first time ever, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks amazing.
Yeah.
Handsome
He
dude.
did not look like I thought he was going to look.
What'd you think?
No, I know me either, Dave.
I was thinking more Shizzy. Look more like Shizzy.
Oh, really?
not
I
Valhalla.
thought he looked like I thought he would look. Close to
Well,
it anyway.
I said he was a shaved bear.
I'll be honest, he caught me off guard the first time I met him. The first time I met him and I'd never seen his face ever, I was like, oh, that's not what I expected. That's not quite what I expected. But he's a good dude, and I love him to death.
Oh yeah, I love him too. He's so funny.
Would you kiss him again?
I promise you that I will kiss him again, yes. I promise that. That'll be a thing. I guarantee it.
You guys might need to go ahead and start up a stream of your own.
Who?
I don't think this channel will support your lifestyle.
Who are we talking about? Me and Volstorm?
I don't want you guys kissing each other over here.
David Helm.
It'd be like watching a hairball go down a mountainside.
On my day off. Rude.
No, Farrell's never off of work. Me and Malloy are always hunting her down, like when I'm on his channel. He's like, all right, Farrell, when are you getting off of work?
I know. And I get off work the same time every day and every morning.
Wait,
He asks me when I'm getting
Yeah,
done.
he just likes to know.
Malloy?
Yeah.
The Michael
Yeah,
Malloy.
Malloy.
He keeps me entertained. Him and Danielle did one night till like 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been home sitting in my driveway for like an hour.
Me and Malloy were up all night talking. We do that sometimes.
Playboy Malloy.
Yeah.
That's right.
I love him so much.
Oh
I haven't
my
been over there in
gosh.
a while. I miss him.
Yeah.
Everybody's
No,
like, Malloy,
exactly.
you need to go back to bed. And he's like, no, I have to wait for Farrell to get home. So
Yes,
I
he
know
will
she's
not leave until
He-
she gets off work.
Listen, that is a thing. He'll worry about you. He will, and then he'll like be like,
And
I
it's
could-
genuine. Yeah.
"Yeah, I could be
Yeah.
anywhere." And he'll come in on the stream and go, "Expert, have you seen Farrell?"
Yeah.
I'll be like, how come when I read this in the chat, I hear your voice? But expert, have you seen Feral Housewife? No, I haven't. What was the last night I watched his stream. Did you see him streaming last night?
Malloy?
Who?
Yeah.
Was he
No,
doing
like
the
a-
police chase?
Yes.
Oh,
He played the
Feral.
police chase
That is the only-
and nothing. He didn't say a word. The police chase goes off, and he comes in and goes, hang on. Like,
Yeah.
did they catch the guy? I've been watching him for an hour thinking to myself, oh man, I love police chases. I was like, man, Malloy's quiet over here. Like, I'd be going like, whoa, look at me here. Like, because they were talking about like this guy, he was nice and he was stopping at stoplights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We've had one of those.
All right.
But
I was
then,
going to say, Valhalla did that.
But then they're like, this is the news people talking. They're like, oh, but he's not doing that lately. So who knows what he's thinking right now? And I was like, man, this would be a great one to be streaming. And Malloy's not talking. I don't know where Malloy was. I think he was like,
There with
his
Yeah.
cute nurse was giving him an insulin shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You've been there. You're like, whoa.
He gives
Like-
up on the
like-
live stream quick when the cute nurse shows up.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like,
I had to turn him on to
There
Long
was a
Island.
puppy.
I
Did you see the puppy, Danielle? Were you in there the other morning?
No.
One of the aides had a new puppy and she brought it in. It was adorable.
Oh, I'm sure the residents love that.
Yeah.
How did Mr. Malloy act towards it?
Oh, he loved it. He was snuggling it, well, petting it.
Mr.
he's
Malloy.
like, can I pet your puppy?
I see him on Facebook, and he cracks me up because we will always go back and forth on Facebook. Then I'll show him with his headphones. He's like, "Me just being me," it's little things. And then he'll show some of his nurses and stuff. But
Oh, Playboy.
I just love him to death.
Gives hope for everybody.
Ugh.
Yep,
tell
I'm glad
him-
I went over there.
What's
Now
that?
that I've,
I'm
now
glad
that
I
I've,
went over there that one morning. I was looking for Clumsy one morning and went over there. And
He'll never forget
No.
you.
oh no, never.
He's gonna
I
hold
chatted one time. I'm like, "Where's Clumsy?" And he's like,
That's all it takes. That's all it
Yeah,
takes.
but
When does he
he's
stream at?
smart. The guy's smart.
Oh,
24 hours.
Yeah, he streams more than you do.
Yeah. Sometimes
I
he
feel like
comes
I
on
gotta
at like
cut back on
5 in the
streaming,
morning
but at the same
sometimes.
time, I don't want to.
You need what now?
I said I feel like I need to cut back on my streaming, but I have so many ideas that I feel like I need to step up my streaming to get all my thoughts out there.
Ideas get in
It's
the
a
way of
weird
streaming.
thing. It's a weird thing to get that balance, right? I
Yeah.
haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm still, I'm close, but it's.
I woke up this morning
It's a
with
fine
the
balance.
Ballstorm sending me the Nashville manifesto stuff. And I'm like, I'm laying in bed. Here comes my wife. She's like, "You have a lot of stuff you need to be doing right now." I'm like, "I am doing a lot of stuff. Like, this is the biggest news day ever." It's like, and I'm like, we start reading this to her. She's like, walks out of the room. I'm like, do you not see what is happening? Like, how important this is? Like, I should be going live right now, beating everybody to this, having a good time. Uncle Salty Cracker guy, whatever, he was doing it.
The
other people,
liberal hive mind, the quartering, liberal hive mind.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Well, he does everything. That's the problem. Dave, you don't want to turn to the quartering.
Yeah, don't do 500 videos a day about everything.
I
really liked your thing you did the other day.
And I like doing those, and so, but I have ideas for more of those about cases that are going on right now. And
what thing did you do the other day?
Well, I broke down the law, where I looked at the statute and I looked at the case law.
We were just talking about this last night, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I have ideas for other things, and just, I mean, the same sort of thing, but different areas of law and different issues that pop up. Also, the Crumblies are coming up, so I want to do a couple of streams. There's a new issue with the Crumblies, and so I've reached out to someone who's been on my channel before and knows Jennifer Crumbly. So I'm trying to see if she wants to come back on and talk a little bit about it, because I think that's important with some stuff that's being alleged to have been said by Jennifer Crumbly.
That'd be cool. That'd be super cool.
Yeah, and so it's all these little things. It's not a trial. It's not a bunch of trial streams, but I, just trying to schedule it all out. I'll get it out there.
Some of us are kind of over the trial thing. Like,
but I'm thinking of 3 videos for tomorrow, because I got Jody Arias, and then with Valhalla on the Armstrong, and then I want to do a 3rd video, and I'm trying to figure out where to fit it in between work and life.
We're also
for tomorrow, and then
a new Lego schedule or a new Lego stream coming up. We're working on that.
I like what Matthew says. This is the best way. You could actually have the hat and be like, all right, I'm going to pull it out.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. Here you go.
That would be funny.
I could do that.
That actually would be funny if you could do it. I could do like maybe one like that, and then the next day it'd be like, I don't know, an earthquake somewhere. There'd be another
I could really pull the hat like on stream. Be like, all right, this is what we're going to talk about.
Tonga. Oh, I just wrote it. I have like, yeah, what's it wrong, Daniel?
No, I said, you okay?
No, you remember that Tonga volcano, underwater volcano in New Zealand that blew up like a year ago?
Oh.
No.
What do you
Tonga
guys
has some
do?
cool. Tonga has some cool live rock for aquariums.
Have you guys ever been outside?
I was outside
Saturday.
Saturday.
In New Zealand.
It was a world catastrophic event. It can be seen from the space station.
Didn't affect my life at all.
Right? Didn't affect anything for me.
Not even a little bit.
No. Good luck, Tonga.
It's a good thing I get my news from the expert.
Pouring out for the Tongan homies.
Well, all hasn't listened to any news since Bud Light got that dude.
That was all it took. That was the last time.
That's all. He's like, tell me when there's some more news coming up.
Hey, speaking of news coming up, Farrell, do you want to be my field reporter for a story I want to talk about?
Maybe.
There's a sex cult in Michigan, and I want someone on the inside.
She's totally in. She's all the way in.
Is it the dude?
I have to work.
Yeah, literally. Is it the dude, the ATF or FBI agent?
No, it's not that. No, it's.
Do we have his mugshot?
We could find it.
Oh,
I haven't looked
have
for
his
it.
mugshot.
That's where your
Matthew
story
said
should
he'll
be.
volunteer.
Farrell has his mugshot, but it's in her secret folder.
It's called Twin Flame, and Twin Flame is the name of of the group inside Michigan
Bunch
Love
of
Group,
flamers.
which forces members to transgender or transition genders and leave their families. There's a whole Netflix documentary coming out about these people now.
Farrell, you're
No.
our man
Hard
on the
pass.
inside. You're our man on the inside.
No.
Well, you are now because it's a transgender group. So you're our man on the inside.
Right, Bobby? What? What are we doing?
Oh,
What?
goodness.
This could be on Netflix. You guys have Netflix? I'm not allowed to have that.
Yeah, here, I'm sending you something.
Why are you not allowed to have that?
Cuties.
Oh.
Cuties?
Cuties.
Oh, Cuties. The movie.
Yeah, child.
I dropped a link to the trailer in private chat.
Lawyer is tired. You know what, though? Actually, speaking of tired, it might be about that time for Valhalla. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and bow out gracefully and leave the rest of you.
Oh,
I'm going to leave
good.
extra for the ladies, but I want to know if this trailer, though, entices Farrell at all.
Ooh.
David, I'm not joining
David's
weird sex
bestie.
cults.
All right, I'm out, y'all.
No.
Much love.
Thanks for coming
love
by.
you.
All right, where's the?
Yeah, take one for the team, Farrell, like Benny in the Whitmer kidnapping plot.
No. I have to work. Sorry. Some of us
Yeah,
aren't
you have
fancy
to work.
lawyers. We have to work.
Oh, there it is.
Jamie lives there. Make her do it.
No, she has a
What do you
job.
need, David? What do you need, David? I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays.
I love
There
the
you
way
go.
she said that
you
to
can
you.
fly her in.
What do you
on
need,
Mondays and
David? What do you need,
Tuesdays.
David? I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays.
So the
love that.
documentary is called "Escaping Twin Flames," and it's about a family or multiple families tracking down their kids that went missing in this cult for a while. But this group is apparently based in Michigan.
What
And they
was
have,
that Jim Caviezel movie? Sorry, that may be a little bit off.
What?
Being spilled.
We need to. I don't know when it's coming out.
It said.
Yeah, but that's in Michigan.
Didn't it
Is
just
it the
say?
8th?
Yeah, it just said at the very end of that. I thought it said November 8th, which
It
is
did,
already
yeah.
happened.
Which is like 2
it was
days.
just this week.
It's Veterans Day. What a coincidence. Yeah, November 8th.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought I saw.
Yeah, we can watch part of that.
Can we do it on a Sunday or a Monday so I can watch
Hey,
it?
Mermaid.
Oh, yes.
Judge
Sunday
Maddie, how
morning,
you
we have to
doing?
do Sunday. Oh, expert. I'm giving you your formal invite now. Sunday morning, we're going to do It's Always Sunny Marathon, so
Church?
Baker can join us.
Oh, what time?
I don't know. Some point in the morning.
I'm glad that you stream on Sundays. It's good for people like me that wake up having nothing to do.
All right, man.
I know Sunday is so. Bleh. Nobody does anything.
Yeah. Sunday is yeah.
You guys are going to make me do something because normally I just like try to get stuff done around the house and work in the shop.
Yeah, you need to get stuff done around the house. I hate to tell you that. That's why I'm like still going, what's happening Sunday? Need to make sure I don't get any more trouble. I'm not Dr. Pepper. I need a.
What is it?
I counted the testosterone in the trailer. It was 2.
What?
Matthew's chat. I counted the testosterone in the trailer. It is 2. It was the old lady at the end. Yeah.
The tea is about to spill.
Anyways, I thought that was interesting.
Crystal.
Mainly because it's Michigan, but also because it's a weird sex cult, which I find fascinating. I just don't know how people get themselves sucked into that.
And they do. They are all about it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got like Jim Jones and David Koresh written all over it.
Crystal. Well, like David Koresh. Like, okay, so like that's always amazed me. Like, okay, if you go, okay, yeah, you get some weird algorithms, right? Every once in a while, And mine was, I realized like what, for some reason I was watching all these things. It was like between cults and like major events, like catastrophe, stuff like that. And I started noticing something common with all of them. They all happen around the same time. And then started looking at me, start going, oh, these all happened in the 90s. Bill Clinton. It's like, it was Ruby Ridge. It was, Oklahoma City was one. And then it was David Koresh. And I'm like, what's all this stuff? Because like, actually the Ruby Ridge one that was really wild was, what's the guy's name? It doesn't matter. But his daughter did one. And she talks about what it was like. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, like it was kind of made me sick. But anyway, it was like all
Ruby Ridge wasn't a cult. It was just a guy that wanted to be left alone.
Yeah, but the government had different plans for him. And so anyway, that kind of bothered me because I was sitting there going, why are all these popping up in my thing? But still. But yeah, it was like the David Koresh stuff though. That was weird.
I searched the tank case. Guy that built the tank out of his tractor.
Yeah, the revenge tank. I can't remember. Was that?
Yeah, whatever it's called. But I was watching some videos on that, and then all of a sudden it went to Ruby Ridge, and then it went to like David Koresh and Jim Jones. And it's like, well, why are we lumping in two guys that are not in cults with cults? Are we just lumping in all what the mainstream is going to call crazy people,
right?
Well, that's the other thing is, I guess it was more of a time frame thing maybe than anything. A Killdozer, that's what it was. The
Killdozer, yeah. It was. Hey, do you remember there was another guy that stole a tank in like San Diego or something?
Yeah,
like the Marines,
and he got stuck on the barricade.
Yeah, that
he got
guy
stuck on a concrete barricade.
Was that around the same time?
Yeah, I think it was.
So okay, one you're seeing what's happening here. So you and I we're streaming together right now. We talk about each other in videos and everything else. And then our algorithms will overlap. Like somebody came in one time and said, I watched more about it was like the feral people of like West Virginia or something, and than I've ever seen in my life. I have no idea why I'd be watching. I was like, are you talking about like, it's like something with Appalachia? And I was like, because that popped up on me. I was watching it, and they were like, I've never looked up the Appalachian Mountains in my life or the people there or anything else. Why is this coming up? And this was in the chat, and I said, it's because you're over here. My stuff got crossed over. Then Texas Jen, she goes one day, y'all, I have watched this thing. Have you guys heard about the Mothman of it was like West Virginia? And I'm like, is it like this big creature and it happened like in the 60s and all stuff? She goes, yeah. She says it's the most amazing thing and all stuff, and I don't know anybody's ever heard of it. I've never heard of it and I have no idea why, but like I've got like 5 videos and I've been watching. I was like, yeah, I watched all those too, like a week earlier, and it's the craziest thing. So like your mind crossing over, that's why like you probably looked up Killdozer, I probably looked up, say Ruby Ridge, and then all of a sudden all those things start popping in together. And that's the thing, that's the one thing about YouTube I really don't like. Like, get out of my algorithms. And whoever's watching all the World War II stuff, can we watch a different war?
So Ruby Ridge was 1992. Then we have David Koresh was 1993. Then the stolen tank was 1995. Then the Oklahoma bombing was 1995, and then Killdozer was 2004. So that's a little bit outside, but it's still within 5 years of everything. Or it's 9 years later. But
Killdozer was
Oklahoma
2004. Yeah, 2004.
What was the 1999 one?
1995 was the tank rampage, the stolen tank, and the Oklahoma City bombing was in 95. The rest was 93, and Ruby Ridge was 92.
Oh my gosh! You know what we're gonna see?
Right?
You know what we're gonna see? Watch this one. Elian Gonzalez.
Elliot Gonzalez.
What is that?
That will be what. See, guys, I lived in Florida, and like you got a lot more. Like I don't know why it was like what's her name? Janet Reno was down there. She was like, I don't know. You always kept hearing stuff about.
I didn't know you lived in Florida.
Yeah, for a while. Like I don't know, 10. What year is this? 10-ish plus 10, 15, 10 years ago. I don't know. But yeah, Elian Gonzalez though. Watch that one. That's gonna pop up on your algorithm.
Nice.
Like next picked for you. So yeah, it's weird, man. It's like all the Clintons.
Wait, is that
one
the
of the
custody
things.
battle?
Do what?
Is that the custody battle?
The Cuban kid.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. So he was born in '93. That was '99. Yeah, I remember
Was
that.
it?
Oh, yeah, that was '99. Yeah, that was bad when the FBI or the ATF or whatever it was that went in there and took that kid.
FBI.
Oh,
Dude, that'd be a great one.
Is that the one with the picture?
In the closet.
Yeah, they're hiding in the closet and he's screaming and the FBI's pointing a gun at him.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
I wish I could figure out a way, and that would be a good thing. YouTube is always putting my stuff about, if you really want to do stuff, collaborate with people. And it's like, yeah, but I don't like doing that stuff. Like, how do you do that? But then it's like, wait a second, there are things that would be kind of cool. Like, talk about Elian Gonzalez. Like, I know, like, people like to call this a panel. I like how how StreamYard says stage. Because you're performing, right? But it would be like a panel of like you have people that have researched it in different ways, and then like it'd be a highbrow event to talk about it. But yeah, Elian Gonzalez, that's a weird one. But I know why all this stuff happened.
Kid?
Do what?
Elliot Gonzalez. Do you know what he does now?
He does whatever he wants to. I guess I don't know. He's a
No, he works for the defense ministry in Cuba and is a prominent member of the Socialist Party or the Communist Party.
Nice.
Is he a donor to the Clinton Foundation?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah, no.
Boy, no one ever talks about how that got shut down the day after Hillary lost the election.
Oh, yeah, it did because it was a way to funnel money. Are we allowed to talk about this on YouTube? It was a way of funneling money to the Clintons. That's all it was. It wasn't.
When you say
else.
funnel, that's probably an aggressive term for some AIs. What you mean is that non-profit organizations can pay members. They can pay their board whatever salaries are appropriate.
Yes.
That they say is appropriate. I called the IRS one time about starting a nonprofit, and because my entire thing was like the thing that's I had to do several nonprofits. With the firm I worked at, we had to set them up stuff. Those things, oh man, you talk about just wrecking me because you don't want to mess that up, right? Well, like one time I picked up the phone, just called. Was it the IRS? No, I take it back. It was the election commission stuff because it was what 501(c)(3)s or whatever.
Oh
and
yeah.
I was like, so here's what I need to know. I can't find an appropriate answer. I don't know the direction to go in to find the answer I want. How much can you pay your employees? And the guy that I was talking to started laughing. He said, you can pay them whatever you want. I said, what? So if I made $1 million, I could give myself like a $500,000 check. He said, yeah, you might not get any donors the next year if they see you as, as they see you as basically funneling money into your own bank account. But he's like, Yeah, there's nothing against whatever you want to pay yourself. You can pay it. And I was like, I stopped. It was one of those moments I just stopped. I was like, well, isn't that something? And he laughs. He's like, yeah, it is something.
Televangelist work. Those preachers.
It is, man. I
The
was just
Lord wants us to have a Boeing 747 at our disposal so we can minister throughout the nation.
Have you seen the Gemstones yet?
Yeah. Wait, the what? Gemstones?
The Fabulous Gemstones with
I don't know what that
Danny
is. I might have-
McBride. It's on HBO. They're a televangelist family.
No, I haven't seen those. No, but there's
Oh,
a
dude.
guy. There's a guy that's being deposed. He's like a pastor of a church, and he's being deposed in a lawsuit about essentially stealing the church's money. And they're trying to. He's trying to claim like this $1 million mansion that he lives in. Well, this is owned by the church, so we can conduct ministry here and stuff like that. Meanwhile, it's just like him and his wife and his 2 kids living there. And then there's that one that's always on TV, the older guy, I can't remember, but he was talking about how it's important for him to have.
Derek Morris.
I don't remember his name, but he was talking about how important it is for him to have his own private plane. Yeah, but he's like the really old. He's got to be like 75, 80 now. He's just really old. He's been doing it forever. Can't remember his name.
Jimmy,
Yeah, those guys.
Jimmy Stewart, Jimmy Swagger, or did he pass away?
Reverend Dollar, 53.
Well, there's a guy named Reverend Dollar.
Yeah.
Yes.
He stole money, looks like. Arrested for stealing. Brian
money?
Peters, 58.
Reverend Dollar?
Arrested for. Yeah. American
Wow.
pastor, Dollar, arrested for stealing.
No, this is a thing expert.
Oh, Kenneth Coleman. That's his name. Kenneth Coleman.
Goodness, I just Googled pastor stole money from church, and it has all kinds of articles, and some of them are very recent.
So this is a video. I'll put it in private chat if you want to pull it up. This is a news crew that's confronting this one guy about the airplane. That's what I was looking at.
Oh my gosh, that looks exactly like the Fabulous Gemstones. Let's see here.
Better not click on anything. I'm like you. I can't push buttons.
I'm so out of pushing buttons, man.
I almost did, but I'm not going to.
Why you don't want to fly commercial? Why have you said
Oh,
that
that
you
guy,
won't fly
yeah.
commercial? You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons.
I remember
Yeah, I've
him.
seen this.
No, listen to me just a second. Not the people.
Oh, he's got
The
dry.
main reason is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. That's really the thing.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business. But
Isn't it the business of your donors?
this,
That's what I was told.
I kind of like that answer. It is none of her damn business.
None of
you
your
kind of
business.
caught me off guard here. Okay.
Certainly. Well, if you'd like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off
I
guard.
love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh, yeah. Now, thank you, Lord.
What?
Thank you, Lord. Help
Well,
me.
let me just
I
ask
love
you a
this.
really simple question.
God.
A lot of people think it's unbecoming for a preacher to lip
Dave, have you ever done that? You ever been? You need a second or two in like court, and you just stop and you go, "Thank you, Lord, help
Yeah,
me,"
thank you,
and then you
Jesus.
go back into it. Because if you
No, I
haven't,
just shuffle through my files like I'm looking for a document.
oh,
But you kept
you don't say that out loud. I thought that was a secret. I thought that was a secret. Hey, by the way, take more than one piece of paper with you. That's just some advice here
That's
for
a
anybody
reference to
listening.
my MLS Goes to Court, where that was a disaster. My exhibits were all kinds of a mess. No,
At least
I
you
should
had
try that though next
exhibits.
time. I should just stop for a second and thank the Lord and then continue on,
Doesn't
especially in front of a jury.
none of your business sounds
Yes.
so harsh, you know? But it's really none of their business. I don't
It
know.
really is.
Well, you know what's funny is that's everybody thinks everything's everybody's business now, and I don't
Sure.
just like recently, not like recently, but it's like somebody said something to me or something. Like we're just having a normal conversation. They said, you know, it's just none of anybody's business. And like, do you remember that when people used to just be like, it's none of your business? And I was like, oh my gosh, that is, yeah. It seems like that's like something you heard from childhood. Yeah.
It's not. All right. Oh,
Live a life of luxury and to fly around in private jets. What's your response to that?
Very simple. It takes a lot of money to do what we do. We have brought over 100. Let's see.
You know, it's great. Look at that. He's got whatever watch that is, has the rubber band. The band on it is rubber. Now, I know there's some very expensive watches that they could be like that, but it just looks.
The latest figures just
the
came
rubber's
out.
probably protecting his very expensive watch.
122 million people to the
He's
Lord
got
Jesus
a no. That's not a watch. He's got a watch on
Let me
that
give you
hand.
another example.
Oh, you're
yeah.
right.
Last May,
Earth or something.
I was scheduled
Look at that.
for
That's a
Full blown.
Lagos, Nigeria. That's a long ways. I had a week off, and I was scheduled for Peru.
Oh, he sucks his teeth.
And I
Peruvian
prayed about
aliens.
it, and I thought, I'm not missing that dedication in Jerusalem. Without the airplane that we have that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Well, my question then,
Have you ever said
all right,
that?
but I want to get to the
Slapped your
demons.
hand
'cause
away.
people are very
Ladies, have you ever
concerned
said
about
that to your husband? The sale was so good, I couldn't not buy that thing off the rack.
He made that off. That plane's so cheap to me, I couldn't help but buy it. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Put this. Hang on a second here. Where's the? What was that? Was that in private chat?
Why is he not allowed? It's not so much that he's not allowed to do it. It was just an extravagant expense, and that he wasn't really like this guy did nothing wrong. The other video I sent, that guy was like cheating on his taxes or something. I can't remember what the deposition was for, but I mean, he did nothing wrong. It just kind of looks bad, right? When you're a messenger of the Lord.
An evangelist,
I need this.
whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly, Sean. If you don't buy it when it's on sale, you're just losing money.
When you gonna get it? Yeah, that's when you're ripping off the people. All right, here's this one.
2014.
This residential center.
Wow.
The fountain, though. I mean, do you want a fountain?
This is a place that the ministry owns. Well, not own. We're in the process of buying that. Yeah, we don't
So are
own
you
it yet.
renting to buy or are you?
Yeah, we're leasing to buy.
That's a baptismal pool.
You have that
There
as
you
an
go.
asset of 2.844. So do you own it?
I just answered that, didn't I? I said we didn't own it.
Okay,
We're
but
leasing
where
to
where
buy
does
it.
the? I'm sorry.
We're leasing to buy it. Did you? I thought we just said that.
All right, but
Yeah.
you have listed it as an asset worth $2,844,000.
Oh, that should be more of a liability.
All right, so where does the number
liability, isn't it?
$2,844,000 come from
I
on
think
your
that's
asset and liability?
That's, I guess, the appraisal value.
Yeah,
of the
Bobby.
home or the residential center. Yeah.
Is it a home?
No, it's a residential center. We use it.
All right, so
So, wait a second.
you're
Have
saying
you ever
it's
used
not
that
something
one?
you own, but you have it listed.
Have you ever
Not
put,
a home, it's a residential center.
dude? Oh my gosh! It's, you know, if I went out in public, I could use so many of these lines. It'd be so great because I'd love to see somebody's reaction if they ask, like, you know, you're at something, they want you to put your address down. You look in and go, "Do you mean my residential center? Is that, or do you want my other address? My residential center? Oh my gosh!" Oh my!
Uh,
That is the
Yeah, this is
greatest
great.
term I've heard, man.
listed as an asset of $2.8 million.
That's probably a mistake. Like I say, it probably should be a liability.
Liability.
Okay, and what goes
Aren't
on
they
at
all?
the residential center?
It is really it's a gathering place for our ministry where I bring in
Residents.
different leaders
Really?
and also the
Come on.
staff that we have as a
We had a
place
meeting
of,
one day,
uh,
residential
you know,
center.
maybe resort.
I love that his attire that he has that is just like a sweatshirt. He's got it zipped all the way up, and so like first time when I saw it, I thought it was like a collar and a cross, maybe or something. I'm like, no, it's just a zipper.
I don't know how much of this video covers his deposition, but there's a part of his deposition where he's buying like $300 sneakers for himself, and he's trying to explain it as they're a necessary business expense. I don't know how far this particular video goes into that.
Shoots hoops after church.
They're necessary
Oh, it's
business.
allocated more towards ministry apparel.
Does that go into what your
Ministry
income is?
apparel. Yeah, he's talking about the clothes.
Ministry
Do you show
apparel.
that in your income that you got Louis Vuitton clothing?
No, that's not. That
That doesn't show.
because it don't go there.
Yeah,
It
because
don't
it
go
makes
there.
no
I don't
sense.
know what that means.
It don't belong there. That's out of place.
What's out of
Right.
place?
You don't get taxed on things like that. That's for ministry business purpose.
He
Dude,
buys Louis Vuitton clothes and tries to write it off as a business expense, as a ministry expense.
Man, I'll tell you what, if my wife could write off Louis Vuitton, she would be like, I have to. I have to. This guy, the way he talks, to me, it's just it's circular. I don't know any other way to describe it. Just
Yeah,
it sounds like
yeah.
a record just going in my head, right? It reminds me of those dudes that MG Law has on that what's the football
Rudolph
player
trial?
case? Yeah, that thing. It's like that's how they talk. They're just like going in a circle all the time. Are they the witnesses? I don't know. I always come in and
Yeah, the
screw up the
witnesses
stream.
on the Travis Rudolph trial, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the weirdest thing. But this guy, his style sounds like the way they talk.
Louis Vuitton.
It's
Well,
very
it's-
criminal
you can
sounding.
call whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So June 2014, you spent $3,500 by JMMI to Versace in the Bahamas. Yes?
I'm sure that's right. If it shows there.
And that was for clothing for you?
Yes, probably. Yes, most
So
likely.
you don't see that there's any problem?
That guy's having a
ministering
hard
to the
time
poor
squeezing
and
into anything
sick
Versace.
and
I'll tell you
needy
that.
To be appearing in Louis Vuitton and Versace?
Well, that ain't something I purchase all the time.
Well, it looks like you did several
No.
times in,
I mean, I'm a very frugal person when it comes to
Frugal.
this. I go to the right places.
With
to
his
get
own
the
money.
right suits.
He's
And
not
if
frugal
I
at the church.
get
He's
stuff in those
frugal.
places, you don't see that.
You don't
And
see-
Listen, when you can get the plane for so cheap, you'd be losing money by not buying it.
I know, right? I
don't see
love these
Macy's.
guys.
No, you don't see that, because Macy's don't have the kind of suits that I wear. But what I'm saying is,
Macy's don't have the kind of suits that I wear. Dude, that right there, that's my bumper sticker right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Macy's don't have the kind of suits I wear. I need.
If you
Oh
put
my
that into a
gosh!
shop expert, I'm buying one.
Oh, dude, is that
Macy's
not
don't have
awesome?
The kind of suit that I wear.
Hang on a second. I'm going to screenshot this real quick so I don't forget it. Where'd my screen shooter go? Where's my screenshot thing? Where'd it move to? I lost it.
All right,
seriously?
I'm screenshotting it and I'm sending
I
it to
just
you.
screenshotted it too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where's my thing? You know why? It's because I spent all my time. Listen, hang on a second. Let's clear up a little bit of something here. You know what I thought I'd do tonight? I thought I'd do something special for everybody. Be a little impressive here. Show a little, solid, I care thing. Look at this. See,
Oh, the
I put,
fire.
yeah. See, look,
Yeah, that's nice.
see what I did? Yeah.
It's
And you know what?
beautiful.
Everybody said it looks like you're in hell.
It does not.
And it is. We're all burning.
So anyway, that's why I can't find my screenshotter because I had to change my thing over for video, and I'm like, "Where is this?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm still on." Thank you. You guys are awesome, guys. You want to wind this sucker down?
Sure.
Golly, man, you guys are too much fun. Hey, everybody, thank you for coming by, guys. I'm sorry it's been so long. I got. Oh wait, what's another one? I had a video. Oh, out of Mississippi, Alabama, where a woman, is it her kid? She put in the freezer, maybe.
Oh,
Yeesh.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a good one. All these great videos are lined up. All I gotta have is like an hour to do them. Anyway, listen. Hey, thank you guys so much. Lawyer is tired. Danielle and David's bestie. I am so glad. I truly am blessed having you guys here. And chat, you guys know I love y'all. And be sure and think of horrible, mean things for me to do. Oh, tomorrow there will not be trivia. Oh, I'll be going out of town tomorrow too at some point. But it'll be fun. We'll do something. I might go to Michigan. I don't know.
No, he's going to come to Ohio and see me, unlike you.
Yes. If I go to Ohio, I'm going to Tony Pacos. Give me some sausages. How can you live in Ohio and not know Tony Pacos?
Never seen it.
She lives in the sticks.
Have you ever had Skyline Chili?
I live out in the middle of nowhere too.
I've never.
That scares me.
Skyline Chili.
You guys don't know Skyline Chili?
No, I've never even
Been in
heard of it.
Cincinnati once.
Skyline Chili.
I ain't got time for that.
I don't.
Woke up to
Hey,
give me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life, and then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Jesus, 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 it's a fire. "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.